Bonk! Hello! Welcome in, everyone! Welcome in! How are we all doing today? Hello! Happy Tuesday! Happy Tuesday! It is no longer my birthday, but it is the Avatar Day release! Hello! Thank you so much for the love! Welcome in, 𝖍𝖆𝖊. Welcome in, 𝖍𝖆𝖊. Welcome in, 𝖍𝖆𝖊. Welcome in, Kirito. Welcome in, 𝖉𝖔𝖓. Welcome in, Ben! Welcome in, 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓. Welcome in, everyone. How are y'all doing? Welcome in, Inferno. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing well today. What am I doing? I'm looking for this button. There's so many buttons to press, I always lose track of them. You're theory crafting? I'm super excited to start theory crafting today. I've got 50 packs to open, and I'm hoping we also might get a chance to do a little bit of draft today. We'll see how much gold I have in Arena, because obviously I pre-ordered the Avatar pre-release set, but we'll be opening that. And then next week, I think I should actually be getting the physical cards in time as well. So look forward to that. Next week we'll be getting some physical cards. I got a whole booster box coming of Avatar. Thank you so much for that, Obsidian. I really appreciate the birthday gift. Hello, Felix. How are you doing today? We do have to say goodbye to the birthday girl tag. This is why I never do tags, because I always forget to change them. I always forget to change the tags. I think the other one I had was Mind Break. We're just gonna go back to the Mind Break tag. Okay, chat, does that sound fair? I think that's fair. Thank you! Your local game store started selling them early. Oh, the Avatar packs? So, this was really funny. I got the Avatar set gifted, and the pre-release on the Amazon listing said it was going to be pre-released on the 21st. It shipped, like, yesterday. And now I'm worried that there's going to be, like, a Pinkerton situation. But, you know, as long as it gets here before the pre-release, I don't know. I was very confused by the Amazon pre-release message. So, you know. But yes, welcome in, everyone. Hello, Moneygetter, how are you? Please, Pinkertons, it's not our fault, please. It's not my fault. I'm entirely innocent. It was literally a gift. I don't know if it's actually the pre-release is like that's the latest it was meant to release. I don't know. I don't usually pre-release or like pre-release. I don't usually pre-order things because it would be weird because the pre-release was like last Friday, right? Hello, Tyler. How are you doing today? No worries, I'm late. Hello, Duke. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I'm super excited. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just get into the pack opening because I want to see what we get. Things that I really want Toph because I would love to make a Toph deck and the Cabbage Merchant to go with Toph. I've been watching a whole bunch of draft lately, so I'm also really hoping to get into some draft today. But yeah, once again as well, I wanted to thank everyone for the birthday wishes yesterday. It really meant a lot. Speaking of birthday, this is not really a birthday gift, but I got the horse game today. The horse game came in today, and I was really happy about it, so that's cool. This is not that important, but I just thought it was neat. The horse game came in and had all the horses that I remembered from my childhood, so that's cool. And it came in pretty decent quality, so happy about that. Resident should be coming today. I had to wait to get money from payday. I really appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you so much. I forgot that Mai was in the set. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. They're not all. I didn't cut all the horses out. The OG 𝖆𝖵 So true. Yeah, herd your horses. The OG 𝖆𝖵 It even has. I don't even remember having these. The little cardboard pieces with the horses on them. But yeah, that came in today. Apparently, the 𝖍𝖊𝖓 cards are supposed to be here tomorrow. We'll see if they are. If they are in tomorrow, I'm planning on, since I'm getting the Avatar set, probably sometime this weekend, I'll probably do a pack opening stream next week. Both sets? No. Only one of them is shipped still, which is very frustrating. Katara makes a really good Voltron commander. I don't think I remember what Katara does. What's your favorite horse card you had? Hold on. I can show you my favorite horse really quick, and then we can do a quick tarot reading, and then we can open up some packs. I know! I don't know why the other one hasn't shipped yet. It's really annoying. Let me find this one. Her name is 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. I thought that one was funny as a kid. I like the name 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. There's a lot of good ones in here. I'm sorry. This is very, very horse girl of me. Wilson? Is that a Castaway reference? Why is 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 not an Uma? 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 is sadly not a real horse. Also, I liked Belinda. Belinda was a favorite of mine. And then there's the donkey. Three-color Katara says, triggered abilities of allies. Triggered additional times. Think about what happens when you equip her with equipment that gives her abilities. Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy. What's stronger, the SpongeBob deck or the Aang deck? Probably Aang. The problem with well, I don't remember what the SpongeBob card does. Because isn't the SpongeBob card like, new artwork for one? Hello, Chris. How are you doing today? I thought there was a Wilson horse, or I'm misremembering a horse that you mentioned last week. Wilson. I don't remember a horse named Wilson. Also, my favorite part about this is the ages 8 and up. That's how you know I'm an adult. I'm playing games rated 8 and up. I don't remember a horse named Wilson. Hi, Koha! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, Money Getter would like a card reading. What is your question? We're in that demographic. Yeah, we're 8 and up. That's true. That's true. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. That's it. Aang needs a jank way to flip her moon miss. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. How's your birthday week? It's going really good. It's going really good. We're going to be opening up a ton of Avatar packs today and hopefully getting into some drafts. So I'm excited for that. Nah, that's fair. I forgot that SpongeBob was 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. I don't want SpongeBob to be good is the problem. I have a terrible joke. Tell me. Tell me. Also, this is annoying me. This mat does not want to stay flat. I know that problem. I know what it's like to not be flat. Pain. I've read 3-color Aang is good though. That's the one that I was thinking of actually. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you get the tokens in Avatar. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. That reminds me. I need to go through and look at all the cards that 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 made for me because I know 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 made me a food card. Okay, there's some good ones in here. Don't worry about size, chat. Fox being a horse girl, you never stood a chance anyways! That's it! Oh my... That one caught me really off guard, I'm not gonna lie. That caught me really off guard. Okay, that one is pretty funny. That one is pretty funny. Also... Money Getter, are you here? I might just turn... If you're not here, we might just turn off the tarot readings and get into the magic cards, because why not? We're here for magic, right? We still should have had a mono red Iroh that had Kenrith returned king-style abilities. I don't remember Kenrith. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say. Where are you? What is your future? Funny banter between me and my girlfriend last night? Is that too broad? No, not at all. Not at all. That is perfectly fine. We got 3 of Wands. Alright, 3 of Wands it is. And 3 of Wands, in the negative orientation, is all about lack of progress, obstacles, and delays. So, your future, not necessarily a bad thing, but it looks like there might be some things that are blocking you from making a lot of progress. The important thing is to remember to not get overly frustrated about a lack of progress, but to learn to turn... I know this is a really cliche phrase, but turn obstacles into opportunities, make them learning experiences, and try and find your way through it, even despite the obstacles. But hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. Alright, Ben would like to test fate. Finished watching Revolutionary Girl Utena? I don't know what that is. The one nail not painted. Don't mention it! That one pissed me off really bad, actually. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. That one pissed me off really bad, actually, because I don't even know how it happened. I was literally, like, I walked down the stairs, and I saw something in my blanket, and I was like, what is that in my blanket? And I pulled it off, and it was literally a piece of my nail. And I looked at my thumb, and I was like, are you fucking joking? It was literally, like, the day after I had painted them, so I haven't bothered. She sent an Instagram post that basically made a joke about me having a small dick. I made a comment back at her saying still big enough for you, and she immediately came back with, yeah, I'm not picky. Oh my god. I am not commenting on this. I didn't notice how hard, oh, it wasn't like my actual fingernail. It was just because this was like a layer of paint. It was like the layer of paint came off. I didn't notice how hard women have it. I never understood the eternal plateau of time that devours itself. Only now do I see that the world around you forces you into performance for your identity that is ultimately self-suffocating. Is this over me painting my nails? You know I don't have to paint my nails. I just do. Hi Ben, how are you doing? Thank you for the stretch. Hi Ethereal, how are you doing today? Oh, that was an instant pop. Of course you're sniffing me. Of course you're sniffing me. Oh, it's about Revolutionary Girl Lieutenant. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about that movie. She never realized the implications. She was trying to say she's not hard to please. Oh, that's funny. That's not how I interpreted either. What is that, Dad? What about you taking a horse for me? Oh my god. Oh. I don't have words. I don't have words. You appreciate the pretty nails? Well, thank you, thank you. I mean, I like painting my nails because I like them too. I like them too. Anyways, Ben wanted to test fate. All right, Ben, let's test your fate. That is a 10. That is not a double or 6. All right, Ben, you know what that means for you. You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. All right. Did I close the queue? I meant to close the queue. Dude, awesome job. Don't look too closely. Never played plastic minis before. I spent months on painting my army and I'm still not finished. Chat, have I told you about the fact that I have a War Machine army? I know you guys don't know what War Machine is. But I have a War Machine army. I only have one figure painted. The internet's Jesus Christ. I'm stuttering really bad today. Somebody give her a reboot. Sheb would like to test fate. Alright, Sheb, let's see. That is a 9. That is not a double or 6. Oops. Where did the 6 go? There it was. So you know what that means for you, Sheb? You are gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Oh, thank you so much, Obsidian. Thank you. Also, welcome in Second City. How are you doing today? Sword and show to watch if you want to have an opinion on anime, like with Ava, and much like Ava, people pretend to watch it for clout. Oh, it's one of those. I see. I see. Alright. Who's next? Dad would like to test fate. Just throw me in the Shadow Realm already. Do you want me to just throw you in the Shadow Realm? Because I can do that. You're doing alright? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We're just yapping a little bit before we're going to be opening up a fuck ton of avatar packs. Alright, Dad. If that's what you want. I'll roll the dice for you anyways, but... You want me... I was gonna say... Well, Dad. The merch blocked it. That is a 6! So if you would like a card reading, your card will be reversed. You did not actually get timed out. I know about Warforged, but what is this War Machine you talk about? It... Can I find a synopsis? War Machine. Tabletop. It's steampunk. It was produced by Privateer Press, but currently under the ownership of Steamforged Games. It was a steampunk tabletop. That makes a lot more sense. It's like Warhammer. Yeah, it's like Warhammer, but it's steampunk. That's probably why it died. Steampunk is dead. It's dying, if not already dead. I'm about to send some dick pics for a competition? What are my chances looking like? What the fuck does that even mean, Dad? You're in a competition? Is there a prize? I'm so confused. How is Satan's favorite soldier feeling today? I've been better. But you know what? I had a good day yesterday. And today I'm just recovering. The prize is a restraining order. Yeah, that's the kind of prize I would give out. How is the horse game played? Even played? Like, we kind of glossed over it when you showed it. You know the really funny thing about that, Obsidian? I don't think I ever actually played a game of it. I'm not having a... No. There's no dick pic competitions here. Is the local MILF club's love? It's for a MILF club? What? I have so many questions, but I don't even know if I want the answer. Anyways, how's the MILF club gonna go? Wow, they don't think it's very pretty. There's a MILF club? Yeah, apparently. Not that I know about. Chad, that's how you know that I am actually under the age of 30. Anyways. The Empress in reverse is all about insecurity, negligence, and it's a lack of growth. Maybe too much of a grower, not enough of a shower, if you know what I mean. So they're not going to be very impressed by it, unfortunately. You might have to get it from a different angle. Maybe to get some different lighting, you know? Just really emphasize it in different ways, if you know what I mean. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Best of luck. Who's next? Oh my god. Make it wear pretty hat. Oh yeah, so true. I'm sure that'll win it over. Oh, where was I? I forgot what I was doing. Who's next? Ethereal, what's, let's see your fate, huh? Are you lucky or are you gonna get straight to the Shadow Realm? Send straight to the Shadow Realm. MILF Club Dick Pic Competition. You learn something new every day. You hear about something new every day. Imagine being shamed on street for trying to submit a pic for your MILF's book talk club. Book talk? Hey, Ethereal, it's a 6 as well. Do you also want to ask about how your dick pic competition is gonna go? I'm not gonna comment on that, Red Eyes. So yeah, there is a question. Yeah, what's your question? It's a 6, so your card will be reversed. I'll prepare my speech for why I can't get it up. 18 plus stream, by the way, chat. I hope you guys know that. I love the bullet dice. Thank you, thank you. They were a gift. Pacific Guardian. Ooh. Yeah, that's your question. Good question. I don't know if I know the answer. Fucking hell, autocorrect. 80 plus is age before you get sad. Yeah, we're not talking about inches here. Ugh! I'm crying. Were you guys being tame yesterday? Is that what's happening? You're being tame yesterday to be good on my birthday and now you guys are misbehaving? Am I enough? Are you enough? How about that? Are you enough? Badger Bowl Cup, let's go! Let's go! We are being tamed now. You're being tamed. Do you guys remember the term being whipped? I'm about to whip you all into shape. Hi, Cicada, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, Queen of Cups. You really do have a great personality, huh? Queen of... Why am I doing tarot readings about people's dicks? Their dick pics, chat? What have you guys turned me into? What is happening anymore? Oh my god. No, I'm not participating in the dick pic! I'd mog you all. We got pent up holding it in yesterday. I guess whatever. Whatever. Anyways, Queen of Cups. It's all about warmth and kindness and compassion. So yeah, it really does just have a great personality. You know, you don't have to worry so much about the presentation as long as you know that it's there for you. It's supportive. It gets the job done. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, no. Warmth is certainly a word. Yes. Leaving the competition, then prize is not worth it anymore. What the hell is the prizing? Can you clarify? No. I would rather not. You can come up with your own interpretation of that. Fun fact of the day, humans show genetic markers that indicate that humans domesticated ourselves. Damn. You said to ask you. I need to relaunch the game small update. I think I did update. Is there another update? Alright. Does anyone else have a question? I didn't mean to time you out. That's really funny. I didn't mean to time you out. That's okay. I swear that was an impulse type. Okay, but deserved. Come on. Can you tell me I'm wrong? Oh, God. My brother in growing. Wow, that camera is close. And you time me. I see what you think of me. Yeah. Is that the punishments for sex tarot readings to be timed out immediately afterward? Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose see how the dice goes. We can do that. Can I try again? Unfortunately, we only do one test fate per stream. Otherwise, I would be testing fate all stream. Gamers! Hello, Chelta. How are you doing today? All right, Second City. Let's see. That is 2 twos. That is a card reading. What is your question? I'll go ahead and shuffle, and you may ask the deck a question. If not, you can always say pass. Up to you. And then Robert would also like to test fate. Yo, you got 𝖉𝖕? 𝖉𝖕's a really cool card. Any avatar cards you hoping to pull? I really want 𝖍𝖆, and I want Cabbage Merchant. I want to play with my food. Ask another grower question. No, stop asking the grower questions. Why is everyone but me getting doubles? I have no questions off the top of my head. All good, all good. You pulled 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Let's go, let's go. All right, who's next? Robert would like to test fate. All right, Robert, I'm free shuffling the deck. 9 free packs, by the way. Holy shit, we have so many packs to pull. I'm so excited. We have so many packs to pull. But I want 𝖍𝖆, I want Cabbage Merchant. Yeah, I don't know. There's a huge fraud. I got Fire Lord Azula Showcase, and I'm gonna make that deck. Fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. By the way, I'm getting a bunch of the physical packs soon, too. So we'll probably be doing another Avatar pack opening stream next week, but with physical cards. And I may or may not also be opening up 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 cards. We'll see. All right, let's see. Robert wants to test fate. Whoa. Hey, Robert, guess what? 2 4s. That's a double. What's your question? The deck is shuffled, so just let me know what you would like to ask. Why did I say it like that? Tyler! Yes! That is my name. What's up? Because silly? We do like a little bit of silliness. More dubs. I know, but I'm so sorry. You just got unlucky. You got a little unlucky, unfortunately. But yeah, Robert, you may ask the deck a question. Choose from me Earthbending Adept or Gliding. In terms of Avatar, I only know about Earthbending. Is this for, like, other deck strategies? I like Earthbending. Hello, stranger, how are you doing? Almighty Tarot deck, will I have enough money to visit for Christmas? Ooh, good question. We shall see what the deck says. Alright, and that was a 2 4s. So that is just regular orientation. Hey! 10 of Cups! That's a rainbow, and that's a happy family. So that is a really good sign. 10 of Cups, in the positive orientation, is all about happiness. It's about homecoming, and it's about domestic harmony. So I think that, yes, you will have just enough to make a home for Christmas, and you'll have a very nice Christmas with your family. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I forgot it was November. I fucking forgot it was November. Why did I get the bad one? You hate me. That's so true. I definitely stacked the deck intentionally. Oh, you pulled your 13 packs? Damn. Already? That was fast. Alright. Inferno would like to test fate. Alright, Inferno, let's see. Pick again. Swordmaster, cabbages are gliding. Cabbages? Chat, can I tell you a secret? I actually unironically love cabbage, not cream pie. Didn't have to say it like that. That wasn't intentional. If it sounded like an innuendo, that wasn't intentional. Anyways, Inferno. That is a 5. That is not a double or a 6. So you know what that means for you. You are going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing, Inferno. We will see you back in 5 minutes. Alright, who's next? I believe Stranger would like to test fate. Alright, Stranger, let's test your fate. Are you lucky? Are you going to get sent straight to the Shadow Realm? We shall see what the dice decide. Hey, that's a 6. Alright, what is your question, Stranger? Not cream pie? Getting some free cabbage from my girl. I like cabbage. I like cabbage. Damn, Vixie don't like cream pie. What do you want me to say? Also, welcome in, Turbo Rust. How are you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Alright, Stranger, you may ask the deck a question whenever you are ready. Wow, that nail really is just very apparently not painted, isn't it? I will have to fix that tomorrow. Hi, Hedgie, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Man, it's so apparent. Will you get cards in your avatar pack? Ooh, I hope so. Alright, let's see. It's the sussy. Who does anything with their thumb? Anyways. What? Am I gonna get any good cards in my avatar packs? I sure hope so. That was a 6, so it'll be reversed. Ooh, the Hermit. Alright. Let's see. The Hermit. In the positive orientation, it's all about self-reflection, introspection, and contemplation. So it is very possible that the cards I get may not be like bombs out of the box, and that I might have to do a little bit of like reflecting and creative deck building to really make them work. But I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be kind of a nice experiment and experience to see what we get. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, though, let me know. Did you do something different with your camera setup? It looks crisper and more defined. I moved it. Like, I just moved the arm. It's just really close to my desk now. Like, I can't fit my thing. I can't fit my thing. Or my water bottle. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Thank you! Why thumbnail not painted? It's for the $20 scratchers. I literally painted it, and then the next day, it chipped off. And I didn't want to go through the process of waiting like an hour for it to be fully painted again. Okay, and Turbo would like to ask, will my enemies tremble with fear when I play my Commander games tomorrow? Ooh, I hope so. I hope they do for your sake. Yeah, the problem is like, I can get it really zoomed in, but it's not very wide. Like, this is my hand flat on the desk. You can't even see my fingernails. It's a process trying to find the right angle. Just like those dick pics, am I right? Anyways. Let's see. Will they tremble in fear? I hope you pull the face card. What does that even mean? I thought face card was a good thing. Don't you want a good face card? I'm so confused. God chat. Why do you guys make me feel so old? Anyways, will your enemies tremble in fear? Ooh, we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, 7 of Pentacles. Let's see here. It's all about unfinished work. Procrastination, a little bit of low effort, so they might not tremble in fear. Or to make them tremble in fear, you might have to do a little bit of battling. You might have to sort of convince them to be afraid. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need me to clarify, let me know. The really zoomed in face. Cruel teacher. What are you... Can you see the... You see the print? I think I'm older than you. You probably are. Ah, you can really see the print quality on this. That's nice. Oh, now it's like... Oh my god! Ryu! Welcome in, welcome in! I am stuck in the wall. Hello, Raiders! How are you all doing today? Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. We're just finishing up with some tarot reading, and now I'm going to be opening up some avatar packs. But hopefully you had a good stream. How are you doing? Well, I don't understand what I said anymore. I'll be honest, I say things and then I don't remember what I said. There we go. That's what I was doing. Smoke bomb, Merry belated birthmas. Thank you so much for you. I appreciate that. And hello, Luna. How are you doing? I was curious if the Gigantify was a different size in the overlay. The Gigantify? What's the Gigantify? Oh, the emotes! Yeah, no, they don't show up any differently. Doing good, just doing some Tuesday coffee and chill. Ooh, sounds like a good time. Sounds like a really good time. Please make sure to go give Rio some love. All right, there, everyone. I think I'm about ready to swap to some magic. Let's check out our packs. I have 50 packs of Avatar to open, and then hopefully we can get to some draft. Say no more, I was going too easy with them. Exactly, you get it. You understand. Gambling time. Yeah, let's go gambling, chat. Should we do a prediction? Oh my god, I do have to restart. Hold on, wait. My curiosity has been kind of lucrative for you. I appreciate it a lot, thank you. Also, hyper-analyzing the 60-card Primite Harrow Mitsurugi list we found last night on Maso. Ooh. That sounds very interesting. Where am I? There I am! Alright, we're gonna... Goodbye to the tarot cam. We don't need tarot cam today. Where is it? There it is. Ah, gang it. Hello, 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. If you want a last bit of tarot reading, I'll give you the permission. But we are about to open up all of our packs. I just got the notification as well that I need to update. Oh yeah, and I should get the music. The writers are bidding, so I decided I can fix this. You can fix her. It's a lot of cards. We have a lot of cards to open, so we might as well get started, huh? Where is my sound? There it is. I hate Windows 11. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate Windows 11, chat? I'm gonna do it again. I hate Windows 11. Anyways, let's open up some packs. What is my mythic? Oh, it's Aang, of course. We have Aang, and then we have a card style Aang. Is it gonna let me do this, or is it gonna make me restart? I did see that they banned VV. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I did my best to read through the typos anyways. It happens. It totally happens. Alright. Is it gonna make me restart? I don't think it's gonna make me restart. I got 3 free packs here, too. And all the basic lands. Nice. Top of the day! Top of the day is you, Christopher. Well, Christopher, I hope so. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, we're playing Arena today. The physical packs are going to come this weekend, probably. And we're going to be opening up the physical packs next week. Just relaunch so it doesn't annoy you again. I'm lazy. I don't feel like it. If it annoys me again, I'll do it. But if it doesn't, I don't. Alright. Let's open up the... Let's open them all. We have a lot of cards to go through. Alright, let's see. What are our mythics? Should we start at the back? Let's start at the back. We'll start with the rares. Remarkable... Oh, this is from Omen Paths. We have some... This is all the golden packs. Remarkable readings. Valley Flamecaller. Start from the... You know me, I always start from the back. Oh, there's our first avatar card. Yue, the Moon Spirit. Flying Vigilance, Waterbend 5. You may cast a non-creature spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. That's really fun. Also, hi Solar, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm sure how Fox feels about Windows 11. She seems to be pretty ambivalent about it. Yeah, so true. I'm not very opinionated about anything. Horse! Chat, it's a horse! Oh my god, look! Horse card! Horse! Oh my god, we did it. We got the card I wanted. Hello, Adracaris. Hope you had a happy birthday. I did. Thank you so much. I just opened horse card. I'm having the best day of my life. You're working on a new piece. Let's go. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, Masume. All right, we got a tiger seal. Let's go. Oh, it taps itself. Whenever you draw your second card, you can untap it. It has vigilance too. Nice. Some more Omen Paths stuff. I'm sorry, I don't care about Omen Paths. I can't pretend to care about Omen Paths. Osteomancer. Osteo is bone because of osteoporosis. So he's an Osteomancer. He's a bone. What does Mancer mean? It's like Necromancer, Sangromancer. Are they like mages? Oh my god, fucking Hog Monkey. I'm excited for Hog Monkey too. You're gonna be whipping out the Hog Monkey and asking me to rate your dick pics again. Anyways, another Omen Paths card. Bone Wizard. Scrawling Crawler. Say that 5 times fast. Beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. Oh my god, it's It's a Nekusar. It's Nekusar. Lava Brink. More Omen Paths. Fecund. Green Cell. Fecund? I don't know how to say this word. I know what it means, but I don't know how to say it. Let's go. First win. Came back from 10 life all the way up to 23. Let's go. That joke came up so much during the Shuffle Up and Play. I watched that episode too. Stitcher's Wings. Okay, this card is cool because I really like this artwork. Scrawling. Shut up, Chelfa. You're making the same joke. Yeah, Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. Scrawling Crawler. Okay, maybe that's not that hard to say. Fire Nation Palace. This enters unless you control a basic land. Add 1 red. 1 in a red tap. Target creature control gains fire bending 4 until end of turn. So you can pay 2 mana to get 4. That's not so bad. Checkmate, liberals. You got them. Destroy all tapped creatures. Destroy all untapped creatures. That's pretty good. Artist Talent. I love the class cards. They're fun. Giant Craft. Alright, Azure Beast Binder. Binding my beast. Oh, I thought this was a cleric. I was getting excited because I thought it was a cleric. Vigilance Menace. Whenever another creature controlled dies or is put in exile, put a +1/+1 counter on this card. And you gain 1 life. Whenever it dies or is put in exile while its power score graded, shift to 1 target non-life from it. That's pretty fun. More Omen Paths. Sokka! I love Sokka. Firmly. Does Royal tapped? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's not so bad. Why Black Woman exists? Is this a cleric? I'm sorry. I have a one-track mind. It is Orzhov clerics. We love Sokka. Whenever Sokka enters, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. Whenever you cast an artifact or lesson, put a +1/+1 counter on him. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a really fun, if you did like lesson, what's the word? Spell slinging. Firmly grasp it. What's the crawling joke? I was crawling in my skin. We were just referencing a card. Scrawling Crawler. Sokka has some of the best cards. I haven't like looked super closely at them. I've just kind of been watching people open them, so. Shearing Crowd is really fun in Commander. The enemy's player's first main phase, that player may put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. They add 1 colorless for each counter on it. That is pretty fun. That is pretty fun. Okay, I have to ask, did they go through with the hybrid mana change? Oh, in flavor? Yeah, I can see that. There's so many craft mats. I am. I'm excited. All right, what's our first mythic? Verilax the Haven Skin. Mono white. Whenever it enters a view's cast, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Damage will be dealt. Print that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on them. This seems like such an old card. Not yet. No, they did change it. That is like 2 different, literally opposite answers. Susur Sukundi, a planet, enters tapped. Station 12+, pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the sacrifice creature's power. That's pretty good. The first Commander deck I made was an Orsov Cleric deck I called the Amen. That's really funny. That's really funny. Alright, 𝖍𝖏𝖙. That's fucking awesome artwork. Hello? I love that artwork. Researching what it will be has been implemented then. That makes sense. The hybrid change didn't happen. They were testing the waters. Oh, was there too much of a, like, pushback that it didn't end up happening? 𝖍𝖏𝖙. 𝖍𝖏𝖙. I don't know how to say it. Power and top is equal to the number of islands you control. Oh, hi, Kyo. Welcome in. I forgot to turn those off. I'll do one more tarot reading, but then I'm gonna turn them off. Hello, hello, Kyo. Hope you're doing well. Let me go ahead and shovel the deck. Or not shovel the deck. Roll the dice. Hi, hi! Did I forget to do somebody else's? Did I just forget to go next? I just forgot to go next. Alright. Boy, howdy was there pushback. Yeah, there was. Did someone say Island Walk? It doesn't have Island Walk, though. Why doesn't it have Island Walk? That is an 11! That is not a double or a 6. Alright, Kyo. You know what that means for you. You're gonna get sent straight to the Shadow Realm. Thank you for playing. We'll see you back in 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, where was I? 2 of them? This is getting out of hand. Egrets the Black... Or the Bile Bulwark. A lot of planets. Nico, Light of Hope. Create 2 shard tokens. Sacrifice this token, scry 1, then draw a card. Exile target non-legendary creature you control. Start you control become copies of it until the end of the next end step. Return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting, so we got a Blink commander. Guide front. This card, I've heard, is really good in Limited. Create X/1/1 white ally creature tokens and put a +1/+1 each creature you control. Really good. The green Edge of Eternity's land is crazy. Is it actually? Oh, it's a Gaia's Cradle, but you pay 1. That is really good. That is actually really good. I like to trigger Nico's ETB by blinking him. Yeah, I could see that. You have to exile a target non-legendary creature. But they become copies of it. That's cool. Kaisar deck potential? Unfortunately, they're allies, though. They're not soldiers. If they were soldiers, I would definitely consider it. Storm Splitter. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a token that's a copy of this creature. That's cute! Hi, Plucci, welcome in! Rite of the Dragon Caller. Do I hear 𝖍𝖏𝖙 dragon potential? I love making dragon tokens. Let's go. Alright. Oh god, no. Oh god, yes! Alright, let's start with our first 10 packs. Oh yeah, should we do a prediction? I meant to start a prediction, and then I forgot that I meant to start a prediction. Let's start a prediction! I forgot how to ask how you're doing. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. Let's do a prediction. Will I get Toph in this, in 10 packs? We're gonna do yes, no. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Am I gonna get Toph in the first 10 packs? Should I just pull some packs or do a draft? Oh, I love draft. I love draft. I want to do draft today. I don't get a chance to play enough draft, honestly. Oh my god, YouTube is lagging so bad. I've been told draft is a good way to pick more decent cards, but gambling? Dragging these nifs till I miss it? So true, yeah. I hope I get Toph in this 10 packs. Is she a mythic or a rare? I don't remember. I guess we'll figure that out. Might I give energy so you don't get Toph in 10 packs? Damn! Wan Shi Tong, all knowing I want you so bad. Is that the one, that's one... It's like a bear, or is that the owl? That's the owl, isn't it? The mono blue owl? That one is pretty cool. You believe in this? You believe it's mythic? The Jumpstart Owl. Yeah, that one's really good. That one is really good. Alright, how many... Oh my god, you guys are so split on Twitch. That's crazy. Sending all my energy so you get Toph. Thank you. I'm tired now. I sent you all of my energy, and now I'm exhausted. Does it trigger off scrying? I have to look him up. Let's see. 𝖍𝖆𝖗. Whenever an opponent searches their library. Alright, let's see what scry means in MTG. What is the actual... an ability that allows a... No, wait, sorry. I don't want to look at the AI overview. What is the actual wording? So the reminder says, look at the top X or in cards of your library, then put any number of them on the bottom. I don't think it counts as searching your library. Different one, 𝖍𝖐? Wrong owl? Wait, I'm looking at the one that says... Oh wait, that's fucking War Machine. Flash Flying Vigilance. Whenever it enters, put X plus and counters on him. Then draw half X cards rounded down. Whenever an opponent searches their library, you put a +1/+1 counter on him and draw a card. Hello, Scotty! How are you doing? What's a gold rarity card? That's a rare. That is a rare. You looked at 𝖍𝖐 Librarian? What is the one you're talking about? There's two of them? Are you talking about the planetarium? It's all-knowing? Whenever one or more cards are put into a library from anywhere. Huh. Put into a library. What is the scry flavor? Not flavor text. Scry reminder text? Say again. You may put any number of them on the bottom of your library and the rest on top in any order. Whenever one or more cards are put into a library. I think it does. I think it does count. Doing good. Excited to see the Monster Hunter cards. Yeah, the Monster Hunter cards are really cool. I have a librarian more late game hand. Refill our early game anti-search threat. I think it's really good. I think it's really good. Yeah, what are my... 2 more packs until my next rare wild card. 8 more until mythic. Alright, did the prediction go through? Are we ready? Are we ready to continue? I believe we are. Alright, let's see. Am I going to get off on the first 10 packs? Scry does not count towards searching your library. No, that's not what we were asking. We were asking if Scry counted towards putting a card in your library from anywhere. How many mats do you have? Oh. Librarian is absolutely the better card, but not as funny. That's very fair. The only card I want is 𝖃 since it's one of my favorite monsters. I feel you. I totally feel that. I feel you on that. Alright, let's open the first 10 packs. Scry doesn't count as that? That's what we're trying to figure out. From the reminder text, it moves from library to library so it doesn't leave the zone. It says when it goes from... one or more cards are put into a library from anywhere. Does library to library not count as anywhere? Scry's you just looking at cards? Scry should not count as putting a card in your library because it was never left library. I see. Alright, let's start at the back. Let's see what we get. So we got a bunch of the lands. I do actually really like these lands because they're really good with earthbending. Doesn't matter, library has to be anywhere to library. I see. Pirate Peddlers is really good in sacrifice decks. Clean my room! My room is clean! Also, hi Wrench, how are you? And welcome to Winslow, how are you doing? Let's Iguana Parrot. Great. Rowdy Snowballers. 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 Indoctrination. Let's start. How to start a riot is really funny. Because the flavor text just says, hey, riot! I need to rewatch Avatar. Goodbye. I need to rewatch Avatar. Hama? I am doing well. Thanks so much for asking. Are you rioting? Foggy Swamp Vinebender. Foggy Swamp. I pulled it, sorry. Oh, I got confused. My favorite anti-fascist card too. It's good. It is great. But Vixie fan dubs all the characters. Oh my god, could you imagine? I need to find the avatar. What's the deck's playstyle? What deck? We're not building a deck. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. That one's good. It's Unruly Mob, but for allies. Create a clue token. Kyoshi Warriors. Warlock control your turn deck. Oh! Wait, why did I say it like that? I don't know why I thought I understood something. I still don't understand what's happening. Good old Lightning Strike reprint. Really good art on this one, too. Fungi Swamp Hunters. 2 more cards turn. The creature has lifelink and menace. Menace is great. Vindictive Warden. Walltop Sentries. Ostrich Horse! Oh, we pulled another horse! Let's go! Horses! You can fix her? You can fix her? Who, Azula? Or the, more Uma. Yeah, more Uma. Pretending Poxbearers is fun. Pull Toph, a 2-color Toph instead of 3. Oh, I wanted 3. Let's see. Pillar Launch, +2/+2, and Reach until end of turn. Reach is important. Turtle Duck! This card art is so cute. It's such a pretty art. Why fix Azula? She's perfect as she is. We have very different definitions of perfect. Amy the Amazonian. I can't fix her, but she can make me worse. Amy is so right for that. Amy is so right for that. What's the main strategy for the card setup? I still don't know what you're referencing. Borcupine. Oh, I hate that. It's so funny. I mean, we're not... If you're asking about Avatar, it depends on the colors. I mean, I'm not here to break down the entire set. Other people have done a much better job of doing that. Perfection can be determined by the eyes of the beholder. That's true, too. This Iroh, the one that makes lesson spells, is pretty good. Teo. June. Oh, I forgot about June. Azula, no thanks, I want to live. I love that they brought back shrines as well. Shrines are really fun. Cruel Administrator. I always like 𝖊𝖐. I like 𝖊𝖐 as well. I really like 𝖊𝖐 as well. And Suki. I love Suki. You get the number of creatures you control whenever she attacks. Create a 1/1 white ally creature token that's tapped and attacking. Tapped and attacking is really good. Leaves on the Vine. Yes, don't remind me. Heartless Act. That's a reprint on this side, isn't it? Also, the fact that they brought back Raid. Low love for Mai. Okay, Mai is great tool. 2. Azula, Toph, and June. I like, I love Toph. I love Katara. I really like Mai, sorry. I don't know why I said Mai. Mai, Suki, June. I have a type 2. Let's see. What's my first rare? Avatar's Wrath. Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. This is like a worse Teferi's Protection. Mai is the MySpace scene girl. So true. So true. Waterbender Ascension. Whenever a creature control deals combination with a player, put a quest counter on this enchantment. Then if that has 4 more quest counters, draw a card. Waterbend. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. That's pretty good. Another Suki. Other creatures can go get +1/+0. Whenever another permanent you control leaves the battlefield during your turn, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. That's really good. You could, like, do two Sukis. Worst Teferi's Protection is still Teferi's Protection, so it's pretty good. That's true. No, it's a board wipe. I mean, it's a board wipe plus Teferi's Protection. So I guess it's actually... But they're both really... It's both really good. It's actually just really good. I love Toph, but man, it's hard to get past the fact that she was there for her... Wait. That she was there for her grippers to be out. Do you think there was an ulterior motive to Toph being barefoot? Not even close, it doesn't prevent damage. Oh, I misread it. So it's I see what's happening. So it's a board wipe, and then it's like a silence or what's the card that prevents your opponent from casting things anywhere other than their hand? That thing's really well designed. Love the mechanics. I know. I agree. I saw Professor mention Avatar's Wrath was a board wipe. Yeah, it is a board wipe. I misread it. It was Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was really into feet at that time. Wow, you guys just ruined my interpretation of Toph. That sucks. I kind of forgot that Avatar was on Nickelodeon. Alright, next one. Earth and Ally. Oh yeah, this is the one that's like... It gives you benefit for being WUBRG. The feet thing? Yeah, that sucks. +1/+0 for each color among allies you control. It's really good. I'm gonna leave that for my memory. Yeah, me too, me too. Anyways, back to the set at hand. Wow, I only got 3 mythics. Okay, next one. Oh, Aang at the Crossroads. I like this Aang. I think this one's really fun. Whenever you enter, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang at the beginning of the next upkeep. And then he gets he's a 4/4 flying. 9 creatures you control have vigilance at the beginning of combat in your turn, Earthbend 2. Which is really fun. 7 mana Earthbend 5, not worth it. What? Oh, yeah, no, I see what you're talking about with the Earth and Ally. I thought you were talking about Aang. No, you're right. You're right. But the first ability is pretty good. Also, limited, it's not bad. Yeah, I did know that, Sunny. I did know that. Wait, what? I don't know what we're whatting about now. I still like Toph's character just because her grip out is a bonus. Sure. Hey, 𝖍𝖙𝖊. Flash Prow. Oh, I forgot she has Flash. And about my no, 5-colored Aang is in. I just didn't pull him. 𝖍𝖙𝖊 enters after one target creature. It doesn't untap during its controls. There's untap set for as long as you control 𝖍𝖙𝖊. That one's so fun. No. No, what? The Sabertooth Moose Cat went straight into my Pauper Cube and Gruul Commander deck. What's that one do? Wait, did they not actually add the 5-color Aang? She can oh, shut up, Chel. She can flash me. Spirit Water Revival. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may waterbend 6. Draw 2 cards. If this additional cost was paid, then shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. That's really funny. That's really funny. Alright. Oh, I miscounted. No, that's a rare. Aang's Iceberg. No Toph. No Toph. It's just 6 mana, 7/7 with reach up forest cycles. It's just the best rate for that sort of land cycle beater. Oh, I see. I see. I like this card. I think it's really fun. Remember some of my first Rule 34 searches were for 𝖍𝖙𝖊. They did, but it was labeled differently set than when I looked at her. Oh, I see. I see. Aang's Iceberg is removable. Yes, this one is O-Ring. Oblivion Ring, but with Flash. Exile to 1 target non-land permanent until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. And then you can waterbend 3, sacrifice it to scry 2. So you can change your mind. Thank you for doing the research, chatter. So true, Luna. You did the research. Toph Metalbender is amazing art. I haven't seen it yet. Rise of Sozin. This card is crazy. Because it's a board wipe. A 6 mana board wipe doesn't seem great. But it's a board wipe. Then it becomes Surgical Extraction, I think is the card. And then it becomes a 5/5 menace, firebending 3. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can pay X. And when you do, put any number of target creature cards with total mana value X or less from that player's graveyard into the battlefield under your control. That card is so good. Why are there 2 avatar sets? One of them is the booster set. The other one's the commander set, I think. Yeah, this card's crazy. This one's so good. Let's see. Next one. I didn't know there was a Mystic Remora. That's really good. Holy fuck. Wow. Yeah, the full art as well. The reprints of this set are crazy. This card has not been reprinted in a really long time. This card's insane, by the way. We were talking about cumulative upkeep recently, I think. But it is Rhystic Study, except whenever your opponent casts a non-creature spell, they draw a card unless you pay 4. 4 mana is a lot. Alright, final card. It's a rare mythic wild card. We'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, no Toph. Really? Yeah, they have to pay 4. It's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. Alright, let's do the prediction payout. We did not get Toph in the first 10 packs. Alright, are we gonna get Toph in the first 20 packs? We have 50 to open. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. Also, hello, I'm sorry, I tabbed out. Welcome in, Squeak. We are currently just opening up some packs. I want to do draft, though. I want to do draft. I hate Ristic Study. That's insane. Yeah, Mr. Grabor is really crazy. Oh my god, YouTube is lagging so bad. Will I get Toph in 20 packs? There you go. You sure it's the correct pack? Yes. The artist misunderstood the meaning of remore and drew the fish instead of the word's other meaning, and that is why it's a fish to this day. Wait, what's the... I don't know what the word's other meaning is. I'll join the draft at the same time, see if we get paired. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. No Tophs were given. Yeah, no Tophs were given is true. I had a reprint in 2023. Oh, I didn't realize I had a reprint in 2023. I thought it was the first reprint. Sending more negative energy? How could you? It's your fault. It's Luna's fault we didn't get Toph. Alright. Let's see, how's the prediction looking? Alright, are we gonna get Toph? I hope we get Toph. I really wanted Toph. Also, I hope I have enough to do a draft. How much is a draft again, chat? I forgot. What's the difference between Premiere and traditional draft? It's 10k. I really don't have enough. It's 1k gold? Is it 10 or 1? Premiere draft means you get extra rares, I think. I actually don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, looks like the prediction is 10k gold or 1.5k gems. Oh, I have enough gems then. I have enough gems. We'll spend gems, I guess. Alright, next 10 packs. Let's see if we get Toph. Another 3 mythics. Alright, let's see. What are our new cards? We got some new lands. Cat Owl! This card art is really cute. I did post the other meaning of Remora. Is an archaic term for an obstacle, a hindrance, or delay. Oh, I see, I see. I was looking at the wrong draft. Oh no. Azula always lies. I like this card too. Traditional is 3 games no matter what. Premier 6 wins or 3 loses. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, draft is crazy expensive, which is why I never get to do it. But I have enough gems to do draft. All Azula do is breathe hot fire and lie. So true, so true. Maybe Azula be bisexual too, if that's your headcanon. Airbending Lesson's a fun card. First time flyer. Bender's water skin. Love the artwork on this one too. Platypus bear. Oh yeah, this is a defender card. As long as there's a lesson card, it doesn't have defender anymore. The hot chips in the show, she ate those too. I don't remember. Were there hot chips in the show? Also, shout out Otter Penguin. This artwork is really cute. Fire Flakes! Oh my god, you've seen Avatar more recently than I have. Aang's Journey is a really good card. It's like, it's a cheaper, or it's colorless rampant growth. Or I guess it doesn't go to the battlefield tap, but it's still good. Fire, you guys have all seen Avatar more recently than I have. Or you guys just have a better memory. It's funny how the artwork they drew is insane, but the ones that have frames from the show look horrible. I know, Swiggity! I know! It's such a shame. Like, look at this artwork. This artwork is insane. But then you just see, like, a screenshot from the show, and you're like, could you guys try? She spit that wet and hot color. The what now? The what now? I think both. Okay, that's probably true. I've seen it more recently, and also I have a bad memory. There is also the debate that some of the art is AI. The artists are listed, though. I haven't seen any claims of that. You'd have to show me examples. I could probably figure it out. I honestly hate the screenshot cards, but everyone in my LGS seem to love them. Wait, really? That's interesting. I've never actually heard a positive opinion about them. Quantum Musicians, Boomy Bash. I don't think it's AI. I don't think it's AI either. I don't think people can tell what is AI anymore. The art in the set is a bit hit or miss. Like, the Metal Bender Toph art is great, but the red green Toph in the main set might be an AI card. I literally have not heard anyone claim that any of the artwork was AI until today. I think you guys are kind of full of shit, I'm not gonna lie. It's possible. It is possible. I wouldn't put it past Wizards of the Coast, but maybe my hopes are a little bit too high. A specific TOF card is supposed to be AI. The minute MTG implements AI, art is the day I quit. I haven't heard anything. Redditors? It would be Redditors. It would be Redditors. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them because there was AI in an advertisement. At one point, I think. Was that Wizards of the Coast? I think that was Wizards of the Coast. Or is that, the artist is endorsed and used AR before? I'd have to look into it. The name artist for the red-green art works on the AI art engines, and the art looks really bad, even if it is real. I'll have to form an opinion for myself. Time to pack my suitcase! That is really unfortunate if that's true. Anyways, though, we have a pacifism that can exile enchanted creature and then make a 1/1 and white ally creature token, but activate only during your turn. That's a really... The difference between activating during your own turn and sorcery speed is kind of an interesting thing. I hate living in the post-AI era. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Deserter's Disciple. Power 2 or less can be blocked this turn. That's pretty good. Rocky Rebuke. But yeah, welcome in, Trent. I hope you're doing well. We have some fighting, force cycling. Oh, this is the one that you were talking about, was the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. It's a 7/7 for 6. That actually is really good, isn't it? Cannon Crawler. Another Sokka. Oh yeah, the AI art thing from Wizard of the Coast. I remember she looked like the steampunk love child between a radio and a Tesla coil. Yeah, it was steampunk art, which was really sad. Another Sokka and at least one other creature attack, draw a card. That's good. Pay 6, draw, tap a card. It costs 1 less for each island you control. Oh, islands matter. I see. Azula is so crazy. I can make any joke about it, and that will never dry up. What do you mean? Suck on these nuts. Ugh. The AR art issue was because they farmed it out for cheap to do some third-party ad agency. Yeah, I could totally believe that. Fire Navy Trebuchet. Trebuchet! Combustion Man. Whenever he attacks, destroy target permanent unless its controller has Combustion Man deal damage to them equal to its power. Okay, I noticed something really interesting in this set. Maybe I'm just now noticing it. Did you notice that they're no longer saying its power? They're like gendering the cards. I think that's an interesting thing to do. Because it says whenever unless the controller has Combustion Man deal damage to them equal to his power. This creature can't attack a block unless you control another creature power 4 or greater. Sparky Boom Man. It is Sparky Boom Man. I forgot about that. Combusting. Oh my god, shut up. How dare they assume my card's gender? How dare they? Can I have to put target permanent in a graveyard to your hand and make a clue? Wait, that's good. Started using gender pronouns in Spider-Man, I believe. Oh, was it Spider-Man? I see. So it's a very recent thing. The reprints are now locked to male. Oh my god. Blue cycling card is really good. I got 2 of the giant koi.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Combustion Man. Oh my god. Did I get the blue cycler? I think I did get the blue cycler. That's 𝖍𝖕𝖊, by the way. That is 𝖍𝖕𝖊. Alright. Oh, there's another 𝖍𝖕𝖊. Prowess. Whenever she attacks, you may pay 1 if you do target creature can't block. I really like the flavor of, like, either not being able to block or, like, stunning creatures because of her key powers. Or her chi powers. What do you mean my Managorger Hydra is a woman? Earth Rumble. Earthbend 2, whenever you do, up to 1 target creature control fights target creature and opponent controls. Pretty good. And then we have a destroy target artifact or land. Search for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tap, and then draw a card. Alright, let's look at our rares. Elemental Teachings. Search your library for up to 4 land cards with different names and reveal them. And opponent chooses 2 of those cards, put the chosen cards into your graveyard and the rest onto the battlefield tap, then shuffle. Foggy Swamp Visions. Waterbend X. Exile X target creature from graveyards. For each creature card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of it at the beginning of your next instead for that creature. That's really good. That's really good. That's a fun card. My Atali identifies as female. Please refer to them as such. Isn't Atali female anyways? I don't know. I don't know what you do with foggy swamp visions, but whatever it is will be broken. That's very true. Because you can exile them from your own graveyards. There's definitely combos looking to be made in there. Wartime protesters. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 creature on that creature and against haste until turn. That's really good. I used to build my IRL deck and MTG plus any cards I pulled in game. That sounds like fun. Oh, 2 of them. Earthbender Ascension. I just realized there's an Ascension for each bending aspect. Earthbend 2, then search your library for a basic land card, put it in the battlefield tapped, and then it has Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, put a quest counter on this. Whenever you do, if it has 4 or more, you put a +1/+1 on target creature you control against trample until turn. Oh, so it's a Landfall, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control against trample if you have 4 or more. That's really good. Maybe I don't see a cock on her. I mean, I'm not looking for a cock. Alright, next one. Rare wild card. Lion Turtle. Legendary creature. Vigilance Reach. Whenever it enters, you gain 3 life. Can't block or attack unless there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. Add 1 mana of any color. Interesting. That's an interesting card. No Black Ascension is kind of sad. I wonder if it will ever finish the cycle. I don't know what it would be is the only unfortunate thing. What the Black Land cycle, or Black Ascension could be. Secret of Bloodbending. I love Bloodbending. Essential cost to cast the spell, you may waterbend 10. You control target opponent during their next combat phase. If the spell's additional cost is paid, you control that player during their next turn instead. This card is crazy. Fucking controlling your opponent's turn, regardless of when it is, it's just insane. I saw this cast in a draft once. Really cool. Love how it draws power from the full moon. Yeah, I do too. Oh, we got 4 coloring. I guess it's 5 color, technically. Flying, Firebending 2. Whenever you Waterbend, Earthbend, Firebend, or Airbend, draw a card. Then if you've done all 4 this turn, you transform him. That seems like really hard to transform. Flying, spells you cast cost 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓 less to cast. At the beginning of each upkeep, you may transform him. If you do, you gain 4 life, draw 4 cards, put 4 +1/+1 counters on him, and he deals 4 damage to each opponent. Holy shit, that is so good, though. Moonmist on 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓. I don't remember what Moonmist does. Cool commander, sad that he's stuck to the set's mechanic. Yeah, that is true. That mana reduces generic. Yeah, because it's 5 mana. You reduce 5 mana. Yeah. Because it's generic. Yeah, you can use generic. Alright, our last mythic. Moonmist transforms all humans for 2. Fog effect, then transfer all humans. Oh, because he transforms. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think about the fact that, like, flipping cards like this is, like, werewolf flipping. You're transforming. Alright, last one. Sozin's Comet. For each creature you control gains firebending until end of turn. That's fun. That's really fun. What does Foretell do again? You may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its Foretell cost. That's fun. That's really fun. You got all the cantrips and stuff. Really good. That's so much mana. That is so much mana. Imagine, like, having a instant speed fireball or something. Hi, Ein. Welcome in. How are you doing? Chat, we didn't get Toph in 20 cards. Holy shit. Let's try again. Imagine your opponent triggers a card that just says, you are now... Wait, what? You are now a furry? Man, that'd be crazy. Could you imagine? Not bad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we're gonna do a VV time VV band. Hello, Major. How are you doing? We're gonna do another prediction. Am I gonna get Toph in 30 cards? Am I really not gonna get Toph? I said 30 cards. I meant 30 packs. Alright, you guys get 1 minute. Vote in the prediction. Your superpowers are bound. I know. Oh god. The lag. I haven't even gotten a single Toph, regardless of the one that I want. Oh god. YouTube, stop lagging. I don't think YouTube likes my ad blocker. I think that's why it lags really bad in my browser. Sounds like Toph luck. That's terrible. Wait, have I even gotten a Zula? I don't think I've even gotten Azula. Hard to tell with YouTube, that's true. Thank you, Doomy, I appreciate that. 2 metal blender tossed my pre-release kit, went water, and built blue white, so I didn't even use them. That sucks. You got Azula? Did I get Azula? I thought I only got Azula Always Lies. Yeah, that's not Azula! Check your posture. Oh, you're right. There's a lot of characters in Avatar. That is true. That is true. Alright. If Vixie had a keyword, it would be miracle? That's really funny. That would be a really funny mechanic. It's really hard to look at. Oh, never mind. Toph is blind. Is the bloodbender the original or a Legend of Korra? The original. Katara learns how to bloodbend. It's like a really important character moment for Katara to learn how to bloodbend. Alright. There she is! That'll be that'll be what one of you says when we actually find Toph. So true, Blazing Flame, so true. Alright, next 10 packs, are we gonna find our blind girl? There is a bloodbender in Korra too. I actually never watched Korra. Really great episode too. It was a really good episode. I swear I never saw that episode. There's a lot of really crazy Katara episodes. Waterbenders could be the baddies? They can be. It's a funny mechanic, but terrible for competitive because you have to keep track of what cards was just drawn so you can prove it for Miracle. Yeah, it sucks. Oh my god! Ready! Welcome in, Ready! Hello, Raiders! How are y'all doing? If you don't know who I am, my name is nofoxweregiven, but you can call me Vixie. Today we are doing some Avatar pack pulling. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were you up to? Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you so, and thank you so much for the follow, Soul Leader, and a Ready Artist as well. Soul Leader. Are you a fan of Soul Eater? Why am I not following? It's okay, Ready. It's okay. Things happen. But thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. And Maximilian, thank you so much for the follow as well. How are you guys doing? What are you up to? And Dark Eye, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. It's so lovely to see you. You need to watch it. Avatar? Avatar is really good. I haven't seen Avatar in a really long time. You're one of the... Oh, Soul Eater, Soul Eater. You're one of the rare people that read my name right. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why. I don't know why I did, but I did. I was eating the 𝖵𝖊𝖓 meal. Where is the 𝖵𝖊𝖓? I think I saw you doing that on Twitter. I saw that you're going to do that on Twitter. What is the 𝖵𝖊𝖓 meal? Tell me about the 𝖵𝖊𝖓 meal. What is that? Where is it from? Also, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand, but I have so many questions. Jennifer's mukbang, and I'm so proud. Mukbangs are based. I did 2 Culver's mukbangs. Popeyes. Popeyes. The first season can be rough while they find their footing. Books 2 on is gold. That's so true, Ein. So true. Can you look up a cute card? What is the card? I want to see this cute, wholesome moment from the show. It's when you bite into an actual child. That's the 𝖵𝖊𝖓 meal. I would believe that. I would believe that. I personally don't think Sid's good. I don't disagree. I had trouble getting into the other show because I wasn't a huge fan of Korra herself. The Tale of Katara and Toph. Let me see this card. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is really cute. Hold on. Let me show you guys. The goth chick in Korra was hot, though. There's like 3 of them. Which one are you talking about? Does the meal contain 𝖵𝖊𝖓? Fanta? This is the Tale of Katara and Toph. Look at that, they're so cute! That's really good. That's really good. Korra was decent, kind of showed at last Airbender was lightning in a bottle. Yeah, I could definitely see what you mean. Definitely see what you mean. The one in the first season, I'll tell you right now, I can't break up the seasons. I cannot tell you who was in the first season, who wasn't. Alright, hello. Oh, I thought my marina crashed for a second. Before I say anything, how old were they in the first show? They were children. They were children. Cheesy curd bites? Popeyes does cheese curds? Garlic and Parmesan chicken tenders in a cupcake cup with a 𝖵𝖊𝖓 drink cup. Ooh. Was it good? That sounds pretty good. I don't eat a lot of Popeyes, though. Assume Korra's cousin from the north. When they say goth, but she was season 2. Oh. Serves you for not updating? Yeah. Sokka was 16. That sounds about right. I think Sokka being 16 in the first season makes sense. That's very lovely art showing a wonderful friendship. Good for them. Nice save, Chalfa. Nice save. I don't know how old they were in that episode, though. But I assume probably under 18. I guess it depends on what, where you're from. Giant... Oh, this is the mono blue island cycler. Throughout the show, Azula has acted, she'll do or say anything in your way and have the slow descent to madness. And there's that famous breakdown scene. Yeah, the one where she cuts her hair. Let's see. Origin of metal bending. Firebending lesson. The firebending lesson. His audience. All Team Avatar in the first 2 books are under 18. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Put you in jail. Right away. No trial, no nothing. Right to jail. Right away.
right to jail. Right to jail. Hi, 𝖉𝖕𝖊𝖊, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the lurk. So it takes place in 1 to 2 years. That makes sense. That makes sense. Lost Days. The odor of tiger creature and Chama puts into their vibrate second from the bomb. That's funny. She was so hot in that mental breakdown scene. You would say that. Iroh is eternally 17. He's 17 at heart. Yeah, if there's anybody that you want to lewd, chat, you can 100% lewd Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh is definitely of age. And he got that... Would you consider Uncle Iroh a gilf or a dilf, chat? Oh, wait, that's kind of rough. Can you consider him a dilf? I'm gonna stop talking. Lewd Avatar Kyoshi? Gilf? She's like 300 years old or something. Plucci removed himself as moderator? What the fuck do you mean, Plucci? You had enough for today? Okay, fair enough. Sure. Gilf before he gets dilfed after the jail time. I gotcha. I gotcha. Uncle, I would like to fuck and you ilf? You ilf is amazing. I love that. Lightning strike. Again, Eloquentia. I love the flavor in this one. I love the flavor of this one. Kyoshi's not only 250 plus years old by the end of her life, but she's also like 7 feet tall. Alright, Chad, I understand. I understand if you want Kyoshi. Swampster Trav, this is a good card. Curious farm animals? That's me. I have a curious farm animal. You elf? It'd be like elf if it was an ant? Ugh. Okay. If I ever get noticed whenever I get unmodded, I didn't know that it did until I started seeing it in StreamerBot. Foxes are farm animals. If you domesticate them, you can domesticate a fox. I'm proof. Kind of. I don't know. Anyways, Callus Inspector. It's a new one. Nomad Legacy. Whenever this enters, create a clue. Creatures you control flying at +1/+1. That's interesting. Fuck Yoshi, I went Roku. You're not feral. I guess that's fair. Hey, look, it's a fox! Look, I'm a knowledge seeker! Fox Spirit. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 on this creature. Whenever it dies, create a clue token. Am I gonna have to remake, my fox deck, but not mono white? On the hot chick from Korra, I was thinking of Asami. That's... Oh, you're thinking of Korra. The token is... Yeah, the shoe token is really funny. Flicker foxes? You could flicker it. Actually, no. Would... No, this one, you can only make a clue when it dies. It just gets bigger. Blue-white foxes. Now, you could do blue-white foxes. I don't know if... We'll have to find more foxes. It says dies. Yeah, it's died. Listen, what happens if the tea house stays in the tea house? So true. So true. How do we know that the tea house isn't a front for something else? Fuck Roku, give me Yasso. Shallow, thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes and access to the subscriber-only Discord channel. Oh yeah, and we do subscriber-only channel stream sometimes too. Nothing will stop deck name alliteration though. I love deck name alliteration. Meteor Sword for my mono red Gilgamesh deck gonna hit hard. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a universes beyond, so I don't know this card. Start target permanent. Oh, that's good. Smash or pass? Boomy? I'm sorry, I'd pass. Who wants the banana smoothie guy? Come on, he was funny. I don't know if I remember them. Each creature your opponent's control. 4 damage to target creature. Hey, that's good. Airbender's reversal is good as well. Oh, there's Haru. Whenever another ally you control earthbends 1. That's not so bad. Hard pass. This is a funny card, but the artwork's insane. This is like really cool artwork, but what the card does as well is kind of funny. Lands you control gain all basic land types until end of turn, draw a card. Haru early goes hard. I could see that actually. You could make like all of your lands 1/1s. The Boulder. Bolin, I've never seen Korra. Also, Momo is crazy. It's a 1/1 for... It's a 1/1 flying vigilance for 1. Whenever it leaves, create a food, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control, or scry 2. So good. So good. There's accumulate wisdom. You get the Momo mate? No, I didn't buy that set. I only had enough to buy 1, and I ended up getting the pre-order so we could open up 50 packs. He's a gear that helps Aang unlock the avatar state. It's been so long. I don't remember, actually. I should have rewatched Avatar. I would rewatch Avatar, though, and I would forget it in anything. The other Momo is also one and gives a cost reduce. Oh, really? That's super nice. All right. Come on, Toph. Toph! There we go. It took us 30. It took us 30 packs to get Toph. This isn't actually the Toph I wanted. But we got Toph. Whenever Toph enters, you may wait, is this the one that you guys think is AI? Is this the one that you guys think is AI? Chat, that's not AI. I could, like, definitively tell you that this is not AI. The artwork's strange. But I don't think this is AI. I really do not think this is AI. Hello, Ironwolf, how are you doing? She has 5 fingers. She's legit. Kind of oil painterly. That's the one that people keep trying to say it is. Definitively, 100%, no questions asked. You think it's AI? I would need proof. I don't... She just looks off. She looks a little strange. I won't lie. I think the art style is a little bit unique, but I don't think she looks AI to me. But we got a Toph. I wanted the 3-color Toph. A little off. Okay, I can't be mad at you for that one. That one was good. That one was good. Day of Black Sun. This is a really good card because you can get around indestructible creatures, which is insane. Each creature with mana value X or less lose all ability until end of turn, and then you destroy them. Really good. Chronically online nerds, when they see an oil painting on the internet, is this AI? Like, apparently the artist is supportive of AI. I haven't heard anything about this until today. Black Hole Sun? It is Black Hole Sun. People look up the artist and saw the name associated with AI and probably just assumed that it was AI. Her other art also looks like that, so I don't think it's AI. I really don't think it's AI. Yeah, it gets around the death effects too, that's true, because it gets rid of all of abilities. You got blown out by Day of Black Sun several times in pre-release. That card is nuts. It's so good. It's so good. Another 𝖬𝖎. Great Divide Guide. This is a funny card. Each land and ally you control has tap. Add 1 mana of any color to your... add 1 mana of any color, which is really good, because all your allies become mana dorks. We love mana dorks. Next one, 𝖵𝖔𝖓. Chat, you guys all know the line. Hello, Random Gamer, how are you doing today? The set is stacked with allies. I actually really like allies. I think it's a fun mechanic. All right, next one. Katara. Oh, this is the one that triggers an additional time. If a triggered ability of an ally you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. That's really good. Hello, Ancient Ghost. How are you doing? Someone say mana. There is no war in 𝖵𝖔𝖓. Yeah, there is no war in 𝖵𝖔𝖓. Another one. Another one. Other Suki. Suki, die, Suki. 𝖕𝖊, the Moonslayer. Non-basic lands enter taps. For a second, I thought this was Blood Moon. Menace. 7, put a Conqueror token or counter on him. As long as it conquered... It is Blood Moon! It's Blood Moon! You're building an Azula deck? Oh, let's go. Yeah, he is Blood Moon for 7 mana. But he's good. It's cool to get the full art. It's cool to get the full art. But, you know. Can you master all 4 elements, Vixie? No, probably not. I don't even think I can master 1 element. Blood man. He is the blood man. You're queen, you can fix her. I believe you. Chat, they're not long for this world. They're not long for this world. His card causes weird ruling issues. I could see that. Judge, the Great Divide Guide's mana ability triggered a... yeah, I wish it could be triggered an additional time. It's a mana ability, though. Yeah, not the top I want. Return to the Wild Speaker. Choose 1, draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Non-human creatures you control get +3/+2 until turn. I mean, it's not a bad card, although it's 5 mana. It's a lot of mana. What's your favorite element in Avatar? That's a good question, actually. Like, if I had to choose what kind of bender I'd want to be, I think I'd want to be a waterbender. You guys like Earth? Earth is pretty good. You could so be an airbender, you're already an airhead. True. That is true. But I think I'd be water. Pretty pricey for a non-trample buff. Yeah, I agree. I feel like you would only play this card for the first one. You earthbend gyms and shit out of the ground, sell for tons of money. Yeah, but if you waterbend, you can just control people. Fire, I get to make my element myself. That's true. No. But there's like a difference between what I would want to be as an as a bender, what my favorite element is. I still think water though. The only flaw with Earth is no flying like fire or air. That's true. That's true. I guess it depends. If I was to become a bender myself, am I like living in the world that I'm currently living in, or am I living in the Avatar world? Welcome back, Plucci. Let's see. Next one. Hi, you're new. Hi, welcome in, Plucci. It's so good to meet you. I'm Vixie. Stay a while. We're opening up Avatar cards. Give me air. I'm trying to fly and skip traffic. Okay, that's so real. Let's do both. First, our world. If it was our world... I still think... I don't know, because if I'm not moving from where I am, I'd have to think about, like, the resources that are available to me. Maybe fire would be the most useful. Because if you're, like, a firebender, you could do a lot. You could cause a lot of chaos. Maybe an airbender, though. You have to give up all earthly attachments. Oh, to fly? Earth is 70% water. That is true. That is true. Also, welcome in, 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓. How are you? Fire is the ultimate because it's just heat energy, so you can do anything with deep enough understanding of energistics. That's true. It's all about the power you don't have. It's about the power using the power you do have. That is true, too. The only reason why I wouldn't, like, automatically say water bending is because I don't live near that much water. My fire burns 100% of your face. Yeah? Better craft this deck with every copy of Aang in it. Let's fucking go. There's water vapor in the air. You're right, Teddy Bear. You're so right. Airbending can suck the air out of people's lungs. Yeah, but why would I want to... Like, I don't want to kill people. I know that's crazy coming from me. I'm bending so I can build a castle on top of a mountain like my ass is Dracula. Okay, Robert, that's a really good reason. Not how much money you could make in construction as an earthbender. Yeah, but then you have to go into construction. I don't want to go into construction. I don't know. It's a really hard question. Because it's like, what is my goal as a bender? Am I doing it to make money? You look nice. Thanks, Plucci. Like, am I doing it to make money? Or am I doing it to make my life easier is the question. Chat, I'm stun locking myself. If you're an earthbender, you don't really have to get dirty to get construction. I guess that's true. If I was a bender, I would have blackjack and hookers. You're so right. You're so right. Your goal is not to get captured by the government experience hunt for being able to control the elements. That's very true. It's established, or is it established that you can purify water with waterbending? Probably not. As a demolitions person would be cool. That's true. Yeah, I am playing on Arena. Avatar the Last Virgin, the new name of my deck. I mean, solid name. Solid name. Alright, what are our last 3 cards? Visions of Beyond. These suck. I'm sorry. These suck. Animation is never really meant to be paused. Because if you pause the animation, you get scenes like this. The detail would be so much better if somebody made this as a painting. Yeah, these bonus sheets suck. Like, this sucks. I mean, Ancestral Recall. Draw a card if a graveyard has 20 more cards in it. Draw 3 cards. Ancestral Recall. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. The Suki card looks infinitely better. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks so much for the stretch and hydrate. They show Katara pull water out of a stand and have it still be drinkable so you can separate water from contamination. Oh, that's interesting. Smear frame rarity, right? Water be best for healing, free medical, and you can clean out the water you drink of all impurity. Yeah. Diabolic Tutor coming up. White Lotus tile. 4 mana enters tapped. Add X of any one color where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common. This is really fun in Tribal. Alright, last one. I know it sounds weird coming from a new chatter, but can I be your mod? Plucci, would you like your mod status back? Oh, is it Cruel Tutor? Oh yeah, that one's so bad. Oh my god, another one! I mean, it's a good card. Insurrection is good. What metals used to make phones? Lots of different metals, but I don't know. I don't know the best one. What do you mean back? Oh my god, you're just trolling me today. Alright, I will count it as Toph. It wasn't the Toph I was looking for, but it was the Toph I deserve. So I will pay out the prediction for the Toph. Alright. What else do I want, chat? I still haven't gotten a Cabbage Man. You're gonna pull off Insurrection in a non-commander format. Color me impressed. True. Honestly, true. Ask because with earthbending, imagine being able to earthbend your phone to you. That is the most first world thing I think I've ever heard. Guys, imagine if you were a bender and you could earthbend your phone to yourself. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god. Is it a meme or a dream? Both? Both. Both. Middle bender in our universe, you could just brick any computer you could see. That's true. The earthbending is sensing the impurities of earth in the metal. Is that how that works? Your phone is more plastic than earth? I don't think that would work. That's true. What's up? I almost was tired of time summon out. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to do a prediction. Let me just break my floor to get my phone over to me. So true. Alright, let's do... I still haven't gotten Cabbage Man. Will I get Cabbage Man in 40 packs, apparently? There we go. The swamp benders purify the water in the swamp. Yeah, they were, I'm sorry, I forgot who said it, but somebody in Twitch chat, was it Twitch chat? I don't remember, I'm sorry now. I'm so sorry, I'm really forgetful. Somebody did mention that they pulled the water out of the sand. Was it Tyler? I don't know. Also Brawl? Probably not today. I wanted to do draft. And I haven't had time to build a deck with these. 40 packs. Streamer ADHD moment, I know. God, can you stop lagging? I can't even use my goddamn cursor. A little wing sails to your phone and airbend it all over. That you could do. Yeah. If you were an earthbender, you probably wouldn't be able to metal bend. Toph was the first to learn it. Only her and her daughter are the ones teaching it. That's true. Hi, Windows 11, we hate you. It's actually my browser. I say the Purify thing, that was someone else. I couldn't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm not waiting for the prediction. Yeah, good enough. Alright, let's see. Cabbage Man. I need Cabbage Man. I want the other Toph too. I want the other Toph as well. You believe in the heart of the cards? I believe in the heart of the cards. Alright. Just not for me? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Cycle Renewal. This is a really good card. This is Harrow, but they come into play tapped. Beetle-Headed Merchants. Sacrifice another creature or artifact if you draw a card, put a +1/+1. Treetop Freedom Fighters. Haste makes a 1/1. Oh yeah, this is Ravenous Rats. I believe in the cock of the cards. Have you not pulled an uncommon Cabbage Man yet? No! No! You spilled your cereal? That's the worst. My first waterbending lesson. Draw 3 cards to discard a card unless you waterbend 2. Badger Bowl! Earthbend 2. Creature controlled +1/+1. Counters on them have trample. That's good. That's really good in an Earthbending deck. Hog Monkey! It's my first Hog Monkey! Let's go! I'm whipping out my Hog Monkey. What does this card even do? I'm in the bunny outfit now. What does this card even do? Beginning of combat your turn. Target creature controller with a +1/+1 gains menace until end of turn. Exhaust. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Thank you so much for the subscribing. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, 7 on the voice redeems, by the way. My throat hurts. Let's see. Rabaroo Troop. Rabbit Kangaroo. Whenever a land you control enters this creature, gains flying until in turn you gain 1 life. It's got plain cycling. Thank you so much for the hydrate. We're pulling our hogs out. We're whipping our hogs out. Why does it keep saying it's my first lightning strike? That is not my first lightning strike. Gather the White Lotus. Sparring dummy. Destined Confrontation. Choose any number of creatures they control, total power 4 or less, and sacrifice all the creatures they control. That's like a board wipe if everything is big. Sit well, you shrimp. I am actually sitting well. I'm sitting well. Glider. Airbending a Hog Monkey and thinking, well, that's a brand new sentence. Yeah, that's definitely a new sentence. Hey, bye. This is a good one. This is sacrifice. And I used to be one of your mods. Would you like your mod back? Hama? Oh, this is the Bloodbender. Whenever she enters, target opponent mills 3 cards. Exile up to 1 non-creature, non-land from that creature, the player's graveyard. For as long as you control Hama, you may cast the exiled card during your turn by waterbending X rather than paying its mana cost. Ooh, that's good. Fine. All right. Did you get mad at me for saying Gilf? The last Airbender is here. It is. Hello, Johnson. How are you doing? Hey, bye. You could have been the cooler one. That's true. Horrible power creep. Yeah. It's weird. Solstice Revelations. Chat, this is my 40th pack. I just now noticed that they added the symbols. No, I don't understand why you left them. Serpent of the Past. These are all new cards. Oh my god, I got so many Destined Confrontations. Hello? I got 3! Fire Nation Engineer. That's fun art. Way too unhinged for my brain that turned mush. I see. You did miss the Hog Monkey, Johnson. You did. Honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Happy birthday! Lynx, my birthday was yesterday! Hello, Aki. How are you doing? I love the green hey-bye that cares about shrines. Shame it isn't the main set. Oh, I didn't know there was one. Wish we could dust in this game. I know. I know. Alright, let's see. Raven Eagle. Exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If a creature card is exiled this way, create a clue token. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1. Was that a Game of Thrones reference? No, that was a honest pay for honest work. Isn't that Skyrim? Didn't they say that in Skyrim? Although I do love Game of Thrones too. It should be this whole week. You know what? You're so right. Firebending, you shoot lightning out, but I don't know how that'd be useful in the modern day. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's a new commander card. I haven't actually looked at the commander cards. Earth King's Lieutenant. Trample. Whenever it enters, put a +1 counter on each ally creature you control. Or ally creature you control enters, put a +1 on this creature. That's pretty fun. Rare wild card. Firebending Student. This card, I watched the Shuffle Up and Play, Tolarian Community College, Shuffle Up and Play. And everyone was talking about how this card is gonna like break standard or whatever. Next one. Hello, merch pop-up. Obsessive Pursuit. We must find the avatar. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a clue. Whenever you attack, put X +1/+1 counters on a target attacking creature, where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn. If X is 3 or greater, that creature gains lifelink until in turn. That's pretty good. Last Agni Kai. This one's good too. You fight, and then if excess damage is added as red mana, and that doesn't empty from your pool for the rest of the turn. Spirit Water Revival. We got that card. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Add 1 mana of any color, spend it only to cast an ally or activate an ability of an ally source. And then you can pay 5, tap, make a 1/1 white ally. I gotta go later, chat. Later, Fox. I have to be in a goddamn adult. Damn it, it sucks. I'm so sorry, random gamer. And I'm also sorry you spilled your Reese's Puffs. That sucks really bad. Hopefully you can get some more later. A lot of wild cards. And then another Aang. I got 2 Aangs. Alright. We have 13 more packs to pull. I still haven't gotten Cabbage Man. Alright. Watch, we're gonna do a draft and I'm gonna get both Cabbage Man and Toph. Will I get Cabbage Man in the last 13 packs? Yes or no? Being an adult spilled his cereal? I mean, you can eat cereal as an adult. Take a guess how many Aangs there are. 3. I don't know. Alright, last 13 packs. There we go. Maybe it's more rare than other uncommons, kind of like Sid was in Final Fantasy. It's possible. There's 5 Aangs. Wow. Wild cards are just better than regular cards, but less fun. So true. Being an adult means I'm buying dino nuggets with my own money. I want dino nuggies now. There's 7? That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking Aangs. Hello? Why do we need that many Aangs? That is my one complaint about this set. I mean, I have a couple complaints about this set, to be fair. But my biggest complaint is the fact that, They made too many legendary creatures. What the heck was that?
In mommy voice, ask us to manifest Cabbage Man for you.
Please, can you manifest Cabbage Man for me? Ben, thank you so much for the super chat. You jump scared me. I was tabbed out. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys ready for... Did you just say 6-7 to me? No! We're opening packs. Not all of them are standard legal, at least. Okay, that makes sense. Don't 6-7 me. Cabbage merchants into MILFs? I mean, who isn't? Am I right, chat? Wow, we got all of the lands. I think we unironically got all of the lands. So the number of a creature is because they represent the different periods and mindsets of the characters. Yeah. My mom yells at me a lot more than that. Okay, that's fair. I'm not your mom, though. I'm mommy. There's a difference. Not a lot of new cards in this pack. This is not my first lightning strike! Glider kids. Allies at last? Oh, affinity for allies. Deal damage. Water tribe rallier? There's 8? Oh my god. I do think some of the legendary creatures should have been normal creatures, though. I agree, I agree. Waterbend 5, look at top 4. You may reveal a creature card of power 3 or less from among them and put them into your hand. The rest on bottom in any random order. That's pretty good. You can do that at instant speed, too. Tundra Tank. Firebending 1. Whenever it enters, target creature you control gets indestructible until end of turn. Whenever this creature enters, exile up to 1 target artifact, creature or enchantment opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater until this creature leaves the battlefield. That's pretty good. My girlfriend pulled like 4 lightning strikes and doesn't let me have 1. What the hell? You see how bad this one is, though? Aang, Air Nomad. Like the artwork or the card? Regarding Dark Depths Aang token as well. Oh, there's a Dark Depths Aang token? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, Gran. I didn't realize there's a card called Gran. Whenever Gran becomes tap, draw a card, then discard a card. On creature spells you control cast 1 less to cast as long as there are 3 or more lesson cards in your graveyard. That's cute. The art. Oops. I think you guys just don't like watercolor or oil painting. Like, I understand that it's not, maybe it's not the most attractive thing, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's like a different art style for Aang. I don't really have a problem with this. Gran in Spanish means big. Does it actually? Oh, she's a peasant? Oh yeah, this one's, there's the classic Aang avatar. The last, or Aang the last. An Azula! Sorry, I'm sorry, Aang. Azula! We found an Azula. We got 2 of them. If she attacks, you lose 1 life and create a clue token. That's pretty good. Oh, and then it's firebending too, so you can sack the clue. You can sack the clue token. I'm a peasant? This card art is funny too. Whenever you attack a player with 1 or more creatures with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Exhaust Earthbend 4. Activate only during your turn. Hey, Appa! Yip, yip. Whenever Appa enters or attacks, choose 1 target you control against flying until turn. Airbend another target permanent you control. I did get Appa. Yeah, rip Aang's wrist. So true. Then we have Hakoda. I remember this card being pretty good. Yeah, because you can cast allies from the top of your graveyard, or top of your library. And you can sack them, give +0/+5, and indestructible. What a tragic irony that we've gone so far that traditional art styles confuse people. Like, art is... artistic interpretation is an opinion, right? Like, what you find attractive is gonna be different. But... you know. There she is! That was the top I was looking for! I was looking for the Metal Bender! Yes, this is the one I wanted. Let's go! Fucking took me long enough. Non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. They don't gain the tap ability for mana. At the beginning of your in-step Earthbend 2. That just seems really fun. Seems really fun. Alright, another Spirit Water Revival. South Pole Voyager. Enters or another ally you control enters Game of Life. This is the second time you draw a card. That's good. Earth King. Whenever the Earth King enters, you create a 4/4 green bear token. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control with power 4 or greater attack. After that many basic land cards, put on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. That's really good. Cage Sun and Toph Metal Bender is a great combo. Wait, why? I don't see the combo off the top of my head. I can't wait to build her with Cheerios. Yeah, that is really good. Combine her with a Hexproof Duskborn lands. Oh, true. Will you turn Kaisar into Avatar Bender when you get the IRL cards? I don't know. It depends on what we pull. It isn't a combo. It breaks the game, forcing a draw. Cage Sun is an artifact, so it triggers off of itself. Oh. Hold on. I need to look up Cage Sun again. I remember vaguely what the card does, but I don't remember exactly what it does. Creatures you control the... so, whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, add 1 additional mana. So it's a land. I don't understand. I don't understand the draw potential, actually. It's a land, so it's triggered. Its ability triggers itself, but you can't tap it. They don't gain the ability to tap for mana. Joseph confirmed it loops forever. I guess I just don't see the where. It becomes a land, right? And it says, whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, add 1 additional mana of that color. But it doesn't make mana. So you tap a different land. Oh, because it's a land. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, so here's what happens. Let me pull up Cage Sun so you guys get context of what we're talking about. So Cage Sun and Toph causes an infinite combo, and I'll show you why. I get it now. It took me a second. So where's my downloads folder? There it is. Cage Sun says, whenever it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures you control the chosen color get +1/+1. Those abilities don't matter. But whenever a land's ability adds 1 or more mana of the chosen color to your mana pool, add 1 additional mana of that color to your mana pool. Okay, so Toph enters. Toph makes Cage Sun a land. So then you choose the color green, for example. You tap a forest for land. Cage Sun is a land. Cage Sun ability makes the forest add an additional green. But because Cage Sun is also a land that is making an ability add more mana, then you add more mana. Then the forest adds more mana. Then the Cage Sun adds more mana. Then the forest adds more mana. Yeah, so because it's a land, it triggers off of itself, making other lands tap for more mana. You can't stop it. It's an unendable loop. You'd have to destroy it to unclog the stack. Yeah, you would. Sadly, the combo can't be used. Yeah, you can't stop it. You can only use stoppable combos, like combos that you can say, okay, I sacrifice a creature to do something infinite, that kind of a thing. These are mana sources. Mana sources don't use the stack, so you can't respond to stop it. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't destroy it, actually. Oh, that's right. You can't destroy it because it's a mana ability. Yeah. But yeah, that is a really interesting interaction. Another Great Divide Guide. Another UA. I realized I only got one mythic. Obsessive Pursuit. Oh, we got the 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓. Menace Prowess for 3/3. Other allies you control have Menace and Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Oh wait, that becomes a 1/1 white ally creature token with Menace and Prowess. That's really good. That's really fun. Hello, Kraka. It's going well. It's going well. We're opening up some Avatars packs. And hopefully we'll have enough time in the last hour to do a draft. And we got another United Front. Alright, still no Cabbage Man. We have 3 more packs. Where is my Cabbage Man? I need Cabbage Man. Alright, we got a Razor Rings. 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. We got Zuko. That's my first Zuko, actually. 5 running 3, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, so you can do that at instant speed. People were upset when UA was first spoiled and wasn't art from Prison in the Moon. Then we eventually got her as in Prison in the Moon in the bonus sheet. Yeah, I do remember that. Daily Agents, Earthbound 1, then Earthbound 1, so Earthbound 1 twice. Packing opening was very eventful. I almost looked at the entire stream. I know, we were having fun though. Thank you again so much. Thank you again so much for the gift card to be able to do this. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life. Where X is the number of creatures you control with +1/+1 counter. So this is infinite, or instantly 2 damage if they don't kill any of your creatures. How big your Cabbage Man? I hope I do too. I didn't though. Because he's an uncommon. Wow. Earth Kingdom General, whenever he enters Earthbound 2, whenever one or more +1/+1 encounters are on a creature, you may gain that much life. Do this once each turn. There are no Korra cards because Korra sucks. There's no Korra cards because this is an Avatar in the last Airbender set. I imagine... How much you guys would have bet that a Korra set's coming? They did Avatar. There's no way that they're not also going to do a Korra set, right? Wow, this is like my 5th Spirit Water Revival. Another UA, and the last card is another United Front. Hello? Repeats. I can see a secret layer at least. Yeah, I can see that. It isn't because Hasbro doesn't have the toy rights. Who has the toy rights? Alright, that was all of our packs. Because Korra didn't get a toy line. Oh, I see. Korra got Nick and Hot Water before. That's why they took it off the air and finished the series online. I actually had no idea they did that. I didn't know. Depends on the success of the set. They're still printing Final Fantasy. That's true. That is true. Alright, guys. We didn't get Cabbage Man. We didn't get a single Cabbage Man. Oh, Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon owns the set. That makes sense. Alright. Well. You guys had too much faith in me. We didn't get Cabbage Man. I said 12 packs. It was 13 sets. The Final Fantasy Holiday Bundle is coming out this December. Really? Korra kills a character on screen and it was graphic. Babies. If you do the jump in, you can get a Cabbage Man. Oh, can I? I'd really like to do a traditional set. Or traditional draft. I haven't done a traditional draft in a long time. And I really want to. So, we're gonna do that. Let's do... Can I do a traditional draft? I can do one traditional draft. Or we could do the premiere. I think I'd rather do premiere. Let's do a premiere draft. Alright, Chant. I haven't drafted in a really long time. Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to do premiere. Thank you for the Culvers, nom nom nom. Looney Tunes dropping whole ass anvils on people's heads. Yeah, I guess it's because there's blood or something, I don't know. Alright. Let's do it. We keep playing until we reach 3 match losses, so this will be very quick because I'm gonna lose every 3. Alright, let's do it. I haven't drafted in a really long time. So we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. 1,500 gems going down the drain. Imagine being scared of hemoglobin. So true. So true. Pause? Why pause? Too late to pause. Oh, yeah, you're joining. Oh, yeah. They survive the animals, though. Then again, that might not be sending the right message to kids. True. All right. Let's go. All right, chat. Remember, I forgot what the acronym is for draft. I haven't done draft in so long. Chat, what's the acronym for draft? I thought it was bread, but it's not bread anymore. What's the acronym? I thought they changed it from bread. I thought they changed it to something else. Head? Popeyes has the FNAF box. Yes, Ready Artist just rated us after having tried it. Is it toast? Toast sounds more familiar. I don't know. I was looking at the draft guide recently. Okay, I was like, is the last person gonna join? Here we go. Feet? That's not it. Wall of Bossing Say? What the fuck is this card? 030? Other creatures you control or other permanents you control have indestructible. That seems so bad and limited. That's so funny. That is so funny. I don't think that's a bomb. I do not think that's a bomb. Do we go counter spell? I know that, like, land destruction's really good here. I don't think there's anything that's, like, instantly do this. Mill 3 cards and create a food. Put a +1/+1 on each target creatures you control. Is Leaves from the Vine better than a counter spell? Take the swamp! Oh my god. Your emotes are crashing my YouTube. Is it my emotes? Earthbend with walls, if only. Yeah, I think we're gonna try... No. It's too indecisive. There's Spirit Water Revival. I don't think that one's good. That was actually really hard first pick. Oh, this Toph is pretty good. Earthbend 2, Toph is equal to the number of +1/+1s encounters creatures you control. Water Skin is generally good. Yeah. 2 or more cards. Unblockable is good, but you have to draw 2. There's not a lot of draw power, is there? No target artifact, creature, or enchantment's controller creates a clue. It's 5 mana for an instant. Mill 3, put a land card among them into your hand. We need more Earthbend cards to make this work. I think we go Toph. I was gonna say Toph seems pretty good. Oh, there's Momo. Momo's pretty good. Whenever this creature dies, you Earthbend 2. Maybe a Momo. Blasting Jelly is good removal. I missed it. Sorry. You guys have to might have to point things out a little bit faster because there is a slight delay. How old are you now? 27. Minutes. Flying Rating 2. Parrot is good. Flying Vigilance Prowess is for 3 mana. We don't have a lot of things to trigger Prowess. I might grab Momo, just because it's a 1/1 Flying Vigilance for 1. There's the Boulder. Rocka's Audience is pretty good too. It's a mana dork. I'm not probably not going Shrines. Help me faster, please. No, I'm not trying to beg for help. Oh, I also kind of want Aang's Journey though. Attacks where Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. This is a 1/1. This puts +1/+1 counters, and this Earthbend's 2. Maybe we try it. We'll try it. Twin Blades might be good. It feels like you're doing it on purpose. Such a large for LASIK land. Oh, that's Rampant Growth, but a lesson. Rocka's Audience is good too. Plane Cycling. I just pick cards that look nice. That's fair. Azul. We also kind of need removal, so we need to keep our eyes open for that. Because right now we just have creatures and like we make big creatures, but I probably need to pick a second color. And white probably isn't it. Maybe we go for the Mana Dork. That's why I play Sealed. That's fair. Hey, I gotta head out. Enjoy your draft. Thank you so much, Trent. I really appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and thanks so much for being here. In Enters tap unless you control a basic land. Firebending 4. Discard a card, draw 2. +1/+1, make it indestructible, and it's a lesson for Leaves from the Vine. There's a hog monkey! So this one, target creature control with a +1/+1 counter and gains minutes. The only problem with these +1/+1 counters is if you just don't get them, then this does nothing. But I guess you can exhaust to pay 5 to put 2 +1/+1s on it. Beginning of on your instant, you attack, put a +1/+1 on another target creature. Oh, that's pretty good too. There's also just a lightning strike. Maybe we take lightning strike actually. I mean, lightning strike is always going to be good, so we'll just take lightning strike. I feel like that's probably better. Looks like your draft pool is going to give you the greens. There's another lightning strike. We could also get Boomy Bash, which can destroy a land, which might be good. Cycle of Renewal. I think. Equals the number of lands you control to target creature. Let's get a Boomy Bash. Tons of lessons, but not a lot of learning. Yeah, that is true. Removal is yeah, I'm trying to go heavy on removal. There's another Boomy Bash. We also have Bender's Water Skin. Oh, it's a mana rock. Counterspell. We're not really married to any one. I mean, we're pretty married to green. We could still splash something else, like maybe a counterspell. No, I'll just take another Boomy Bash. Hello, Softring! How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Put a +1/+1 on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. Whenever it dies, it deals 1, create a clue. Or 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 I feel like this it's a 3/4 for 5, but has vigilance and puts +1/+1 on 2 creatures. That's pretty good. We just started. We opened up 50 packs, and I didn't get anything I wanted. Okay, so we're definitely in red-green, it looks like. Whenever this enters, attach it to target you control, like, oh, that's really good. Wait, that's a flash double strike. That's really good. Lightning Strike is amazing because it effectively sets them back a turn. Yeah, that's why we have 2 Boomy Bashes. How many craft cards did you get? 3 or 4. Oh my god, we are so in the open lane. Whenever it enters, if you attack, create a clue, or that seems pretty good. I'm running out of time. Cycle of Renewal on Earthbend land is good. Oh my god. I just didn't have time to pick it. Pick it, holy shit. Choking. Yeah, I think the only card that we got that's probably no is Momo. I can't remember what was in that pack. Discard a card, draw a card, return instant target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. Well, that's not bad. I mean, it's also a 0/3. Almost died hydrating. I did. I hate it when I do that. Hate it when I do that. If we get a Toph, though, I could totally splash white. Also, we get a mountain. Yay, a mountain. Okay. This is not the Toph I was thinking about, but we could get Toph. Whenever she enters, discard a card. If you return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand, whenever you cast a spell, liquid 1. How many lessons do we have? We have 2. 2 lessons? I mean, I feel like that's... Oh, but there's Cabbage Man! Whenever you sacrifice a food, you may search your card, your library for basic and put it on the battlefield tapped. You search your library, put this creature on the bottom. No way, it's even your colors? I know, but... Does it come around? I don't know if I should risk it. Because, like, we could get a lot of things from this set. We could get Origin of Metal Bending. We could still get the Cabbage Merchant or the Moose Lion. Like, maybe we just take it. Yeah, we just take it. Yeah, I do get to keep it. Oh, Bitter Work is in our colors. Also, Aang's Iceberg is really good removal. Because we could splash white, especially if Kyoshi Village comes around. Because everything... Like, we could take another Boomy Bash or maybe Earth Village Ruffians. What are more creatures with power 4 greater draw a card? I feel like Aang's Iceberg is really good. Some packs select green, gotta snipe it now. That's true. If there's a lesson card in your graveyard, you gain 2 life. That could also come around too. Do we take 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓 here? And maybe hope to wheel like a 𝖍𝖆𝖊𝖓 or the Sentries or even Bitterwork? I think that sounds okay. Because we could splash white. Fire Lord Zuko isn't happening. Cycle of Renewal for the Earthbend is good. Also, Aang's Journey. Aang's Journey is really good too. Rumble Arena is also really good. It's a land with Vigilance, which is really funny with Earthbend. Do we have a lot of Earthbend? That's the only problem. I don't know if we have a lot of Earthbend yet. No Fireboy. He's unfortunately not in our colors. Airbending lesson's pretty good too. But if we want to go 3rd color, I feel like getting some land fixing is good. It's bane to deal if you don't have a good pick. That's fair. Whenever let a creature controller landed is into the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on target creature control. Not bad. Waterman 5, look at the top 4. Creature card. Deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. That's really good too. I think I might try Long Fang, and then maybe Rocky Reboot comes out. You can get it just to have it. I don't really feel like drafting just because I want something. We do have just Earthbend 4, a Mountain Cycling. Firebending 2, as long as there's a lesson, you can pay 1 to fire, or play 2 to Fire Breathe. It is a 1/2 for 1. Do we have any 1-mana cards? We don't. Maybe grab the cadets. Is just Meteor's Arena running smoother than usual? I can't tell, actually. We could get a on-color land. Firebending 1 Menace deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's really good, too. Diley Agents is in black. I don't think we're gonna splash black. But it does Earthbend, too. Tough. Because you can control, get +2/+2 until end of turn. I don't think we're running allies. Maybe we take the Warden. Did we pull that fucked up OP wall card? We found it, but we did not draft it. Another Boomy Bash, another Leaves of the Vines, another Cadets. How many creatures do we have? We have 10 creatures. We probably need more creatures. Let's go another Cadets, I think. Okay. So we need more lessons. No, we actually have 5 lessons. Never mind. Why do you think you're mad at me, Plucci? I don't think you're mad at me. She loves gilfs. I did not say that, but you can pretend I did. Create a clue. Can't block this turn if it's kicked. Gain control. Another Aang's Journey. Curious farm animals. Steal a creature. Target can't block. It's not a lesson though. Or you just get another creature. But it's 4 mana, 4/2. I guess we're taking another Aang's Journey. Or for stealing creatures, kind of insane. Yeah. One more game you'd like? Heretic's Fork? I have Heretic's Fork. I've played Heretic's Fork. I love Heretic's Fork. Okay, so we hit Cabbage Merchant or Metal Bending. We're not going to be making a lot of foods, but it does put itself back in. I mean, I think it's pretty good as a what-of. Is it only until end of turn? Oh yeah, it's only 1 until end of turn. So we get Bitter Work, How to Start a Riot, or Walltop Sentries. I feel like this one is a good trick. But you know what? Let's take it. Let's take the on-color good card. Death Hunter's Safety. Yeah, that's possible too. We still have 1 more pack. Yeah, no wrong answers is true. Still have 1 more pack. We still have 2 white cards. Another Warden. Cruel Administrator. That's really good, but I have to splash black. Maybe we take this on the off chance we can splash black. Seems really good. Another Fire Nation Raider. Sure. Azula always lies. I mean, if we splash black. Oh yeah, and we got an uncolor land. That's good. Alright, let's see. Last packs. That is double off color. Earthbend 2, whenever you do up to one target creature controls, target creature and opponent controls. That's pretty good. Thanks so much to Hydrate. Target player, opponent reveals their hand and choose a non-land card. Remember the discard? That's really good too. Mountain Cycling. 6 mana, 2 +1/+1 and Earthbend 2. I feel like Earth Rumble's really good because it's basically removal. We could always splash black. And that's what I'm thinking. If that comes around, I might consider splashing black, but we already have a lot of really good things. Still a little low on lessons. There's 𝖉𝖙. I don't think we're double splashing black for that. I mean, we could get the land, which would let us splash black. But all we have is Azula Always Lies. There's a Heartless Act as well. Does the land come around and we take black cards? Or do we take the land and then splash black? I mean, there's also just another Lightning Strike, too. We already have the boulder. Let's take a Lightning Strike. Also, Iroh's Demonstration was pretty good, too. I should have seen that. Tax territory permanent unless its controller has deal damage equal to them to his power. Another Long Fang. Pillar Launch. Do we need to use all the draft cards we have? No, absolutely not.
Tactical
Not at all.
nuke incoming!
Swamp Snare Trap is really good. Oh wait, this gives all of our land cards, or everything with +1/+1 counters trample. That seems like pretty good win con. Another Cruel Administrator. There's a Daily Indoctrination. Oh, Foggy Bottom Swamp helps. If we end up wanting to splash black here. Which I guess we do have this Cruel Administrator as well. Maybe we take the Swamp, and then we can start finding some other black. Whenever you draw your second card, I wouldn't draw a lot of cards in this deck. Rocky Rebuke is removal. Firebending 1. Whenever you cast a lesson card, I don't think we have enough lessons to make that worth it. 1/1 White Ally. 15 creatures. I think we can take one more fight card, and then we should. Oh, Prowess. That's good. Target creature can't block. Yeah, I think this Tylee's really good. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Whenever this creature can attack, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Yeah, I think the two, we probably should not have tried white, but that Aang's Iceberg was really good. I mean, maybe we can still splash it. It is just one white. Thank you for the headpads. And thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Oh god, I just pulled a muscle in my neck. God damn it. Don't stretch too hard, chat. It doesn't pay off in the end. Oh, pop my back. Come on, pass me the packs. We're really low to the ground, actually. We have a couple 4 costs. Let's see. We're not splashing that. I mean, this is discard. +3/+1 until end of turn. I don't think we have a lot of firebending. Do we have a lot of firebending? Maybe some hand removal's good. Oh, there's a Daily Indoctrination. That's really good, too. We also get a Mountain Cycling. I think we take this. Aang's Journey. We already have 2 of those, right? Yeah, we have 2 Aang's Journeys. Maybe... What's the other land I have? Foggy Bottom Swamp? I guess we can get this. Swamp Snare Trap. Pretty good removal. One day, you're older for a day and you're already falling apart. I mean, I've always been falling apart. Mill 3. Maybe another... take the Ostrich Horse. Another Fire Nation Cadets is good. And we last pick a Mongoose Lizard. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. We're doing low cost. Should we invest in some aggro? We have a lot of aggro, actually. Okay. Fuck off. Okay, let's see. So... if I need Oracle text... Oh, it's O. Do we have any firebending? We do have a couple firebending. Did we get... I thought we got 2 of these, or did we... Oh, no, we took the ostrich thing. Is this deck stronger than the Star Trek deck? I thought Star Trek hadn't come out yet. So we have 3 of these. So it looks like we're at 53 out of 40, which means we need to cut 13 cards. Which is a lot, actually. We're kind of spoiled by choice. Let's see. So, how much earthbending do we have? We have quite a bit of earthbending, actually, because this earthbends, this earthbends, this earthbends, earthbend, 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 earthbend. So, I feel like the +1/+1 counters is really good. Maybe we only run, like, 2 of these. 𝖉𝖊𝖊 Always Lies is a lesson, and it also can be removal on, like, spot removal. Maybe we cut the official. It's like, it's a splash. It's not great splash. So it looks like we actually have a very light black splash. Maybe we cut 𝖉𝖊𝖊 Always Lies too, and the only thing that we're splashing is like Cruel Administrator. Because we can cut this as well. How much removal do we have? So we have 2 lightning strikes. Does this fight? No, it mills and makes a food. And we did get the cabbages merchant as well. 2 +1/+1 creatures, which is really good with the 𝖉𝖊𝖊. We only got 1 of these. I almost wish I had gotten 2. That's removal. This isn't very good. I think we cut that. That's a pretty easy cut. Twin Blades is good. Probably only 1 of these. Do I want 2 Boomy Bashes? It kills a creature. It does 4 damage probably, or it destroys a land, which is a tempo play. So we cut those 4, and we need 7 more cuts. Cruel Administrator. How good is this card? Whenever it attacks, it enters with a +1/+1 if you attack. Whenever it enters with a +1/+1 if you attack. Whenever it attacks, make a 1 or 2/2 red soldier creature token with firebending 1. That just seems really good. This is only when it enters. That could maybe be a cut. Modern Musician is like... Creatures control like a +1/+0 until end of turn. That's pretty good. Maybe the Fire Nation Raider is a pretty easy cut, because it just makes a clue. 𝖊𝖙. Target creature can block. Are these all keeps as well? That is removal. That makes a lot of things. Discard a card. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Cast a spell, Earthbend 1. Wait, what? Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1? Okay, yeah, that's good. If that spell's less, put an additional +1/+1 on that land. That's really good. Okay, so we're mostly Earthbend. So we need to cut 5 more cards. Do I want all of these lands? Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty good. Whenever another creature you control or land is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. Maybe cut? I could see Vindictive Warder being cut too. I forgot how much I love Draft. Me too! I love Draft. Oh, maybe we cut Ostrich Horch as well. It does put a +1/+1 counter on it. Alright, let's see. So, this is what we're looking like. Is the Cruel Administrator... We do not cut the Horsey. I mean, I guess I could put it back. I'm running 16 to 42 card deck. 10 turns, never had more than 2 lands. Wow. That's pretty bad. Aang's Journey finds basic lands, right? It's a 2-mana, put a land into your hand and gain 2 life. I'm gonna die in bed. Alright, Plucci, thanks so much for being here. Hope you get some good rest. Alright, I need to cut 2 more cards. Is mountain cycling worth it? Chicken Uma? Do I need to add the Ostrich horseback? Are you gonna leave if I don't add the Ostrich horseback? I also feel like Long Fang could work, but I don't know what to cut. Is it crazy if I cut black entirely? Do we need black? I don't think we need black. Apollo? Oh, thank you. Yeah, that sounds good. I might just do that. Alright, so I need to cut 2 more cards. Maybe the Mongoose Lizard. It deals 1 damage to any target. It's a 5/6 for 6. I'm gonna cut that. I feel like that's probably not necessary. And then I need to cut 1 more. Hi, Warlord! Welcome in, welcome in! How are you doing today? Alright, so we're running 17 lands. That seems fine. I still feel like Ostrich Horse needs to go. I'm cutting the horse. I'm sorry. I'm cutting the horse. Alright, let's try it. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it does well. If we lose, I'll add the horse back, okay? That's my promise. If we lose, we add the horse back. Uh-oh, we have a veteran brawler. That's not me. Alright, this is a really bad hand, although... Oh, do I keep I go first? I don't know if I should have kept, but I'm gonna keep, and then turn 2 we can find our mountain that we need. I don't know. Wow, 2 forests. Okay, we're gonna go find our mountain. Give me a mountain. We do gain 2 life as well. Alright, that's good. Play our mountain. We'll play the cadets. Next turn we can Earth Rumble. I guess we can Fire Breathe at any point. What it would be like if Magic had a crossover with Demon Slayer. I've actually never seen Demon Slayer. They're gonna Earthbend 2. Okay. That's fine. Does she have anything else? She just gets bigger when you have a lot of lands. Okay. So let's go here. We can Earthbend 2 and then fight their land? But would it be with our land? Oh, I have a lesson, so it has Firebending 2, actually. Wait a second. Let me try this. Alright. Okay, they're not gonna block. So... we can... activate the ability just once. And then main phase 2, we Earth Rumble. And then... I guess we fight. Hold on. Yeah, I guess we fight their land. Sure. I forgot that it comes back. So you don't actually lose, they don't lose their land. That's so weird. Cave of Two Lovers, create 2 1/1s. Okay, and then you Earthbend 3. Okay, that's a really good draw, actually. We can... attack again. Yeah, they come back. They come back. We'll attack again. Firebend 2. See if they block. They don't. Okay, so... let's... with the mana we have, Lightning Strike Toph. And then we could Fire Breathe 1, play Twin Blades, deal a lot of damage, or sure, why not? And then Fire Breathe 1, do 6 damage. And the next turn we get to 𝖉𝖕𝖊𝖓. That seems pretty good. If we can't have Toph, neither can they! Exactly, exactly. I don't have a blocker, so if they do something crazy, that would kind of suck, but... Guru Pathik. Whenever it enters, look at the top 5, reveal Lesson Saga or Shrine. Whenever you cast one, put a +1/+1 on another target creature you control. So they get a lesson. Okay. Toph times are ahead. So true. So true. We get hit for 1. That's fine. Okay. Let's 𝖉𝖕𝖊𝖓. Earthbend 1. Does Earthbend untap? I don't think it does. On mount, or on this forest, I guess. We can attack here. Wait, they have... No, they can kill it. If I attack here... Let's see what they do, actually. We can see what they do. Firebend 2 will Fire Breathe. See what they do. Okay, so they block my land. Comes back. And I have a 4/4. That seems good. Okay, so they get to Earthbend 3. Which does kind of suck, because they'll probably hit me for a bunch here. But... Get a land. Fire Breathe a bunch. There's the horse! They get a land back, and then... It does get a +1/+1 because they took the land back. Gotcha, gotcha. Appa, yip yip! I wish I had Appa. So let's see what they do here. If they attack... They can attack like this. This gives... +1/+1. I take 4, I block here. Hope they don't have a lightning strike. Watch them now kick their ass because of the horse. That would be funny. Alright. Oh, I see. They had a really good combat trick. That's fine. We didn't know. We will play Journey. Find a mountain. And then we have to hold back. Yeah. That might have been a little bit overly aggressive. They have another Toph. You can make this a 4/3. X is the number. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, we might be dead here, actually. They might actually. I don't think it's the horse that's gonna kill us. The fact that I keep earthbending more than we do. I wonder if 2 Aang's journeys is too much. Maybe. Alright, we make this a 4/3. It has double strike. So we can basically kill anything that attacks us. I mean, I guess we take 6, kill the ostrich horse. It has double strike. Is it only when attacking? Oh, it's not permanent double strike. Oh, that sucks. Ew. Well, I didn't have enough mana. Oops. I guess we can give her that. Play the mountain? Oh, I could have played the mountain to sacrifice the land to draw a card. I guess so. Yeah, I didn't realize this was only until end of turn. I thought it gave it permanent double strike. That's not nearly as good as I thought it was. Wow, they have Airbend. This is 7, 9. Yeah, we die here. Damn. Okay, the horse is going back in. The horse is going back in. Good game, good game. What a shame. Alright. Maybe you're right, Yiggy. Maybe we do need the horse. We're gonna put the horse back in. Put the horse back in. I think 2 Aang's journeys is too many. So throw the horse back in. I also think maybe I'm crazy for cutting black. And we put in like that. And then we have to cut 4. Maybe I cut the twin blades because that card isn't as good as I thought it was. I also feel like we just don't have enough creatures. Maybe like that. Revenge of the Feathery Uma. I guess it was deserved. And then we probably need a swamp. I will cut a mountain. Maybe do that and then add swamp. 2 swamps. How do I add lands? Mana curve feels a bit better. First game, no lands past 2. Jesus. How do I add lands? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's try this now. This seems a little bit better. I'm gonna splash black. Second game, only lands and no interaction. I wonder if it was... I don't know if it was because I didn't mulligan. I don't know. Okay, this is... Wow, just as bad as the last one. But I guess we have... No, we mulligan this. That was bad. Wow, this is not better. Do I... I mean, I guess we keep this and bottom one of these, and then turn 2 we have a mana dork, I suppose. That's something. And there's our mountain. Okay, so... we can play the mana dork. Turn 2, we have 4 mana, we can do both. Or turn 3. Okay. We can actually play Toph here. Let's play Toph. Do it on our swamp. And then it becomes... Whenever I sacrifice, it comes back. There's no white land and white spell together yet. Really? That sucks so bad. Alright, that's a 2/3 death touch. That kind of sucks. Badger Mole. Let's go here. Make a 2/2 or Earthbend 2. We could Earthbend on there. It gets trample? That seems good. Oh, I have to tap it for mana. I didn't count my mana. Next turn, though, I'm not going to attack with Toph. So if they attack with the 2/3... I doubt they'll attack with the 2/3, though. There's Zuko. Firebending 3, you can wild draw. Okay. Boomy Bash. Deals 4 damage. Or I could kill their mountain, but also they have tap, add 1 mana of any color. I think I'm gonna Boomy Bash their Death Touch. And then attack with the Badger Mole and the Swamp. Or maybe I just attack with the Swamp. Let's do that. Kill the Death Touch. Or maybe I just attack out. No, probably not. +1/+1. I mean, it still dies. Oh no, it's indestructible. That's annoying. So they have a 4/3. I guess we attack here. Yeah. Attack there. They take 4. Okay. Alright. We had bitter work last turn. That would have been good. Yeah, the indestructible's annoying. I forgot that it gives indestructible. Here, I'm gonna pause the music because there's actually some pretty good music in the game right now. There you go. Yeah, that's a shame though. They're thinking real hard over there. Destroy my land. It still comes back though. That's fine. So they swing with the 4-3. Oh, it's equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on lands you control. I thought it was not. So this is a really good attack for them. They can wild draw here, but they only have 1 mana. Maybe we just take the 4. Because they still have their Death Toucher, which is annoying. Maybe this combat trick is... I underrated the metal bending. So they do wild draw here. They get a forest. Okay, so we can get bitter work. I can exhaust and earthbend 4 here. Have another 4/4. And then this doesn't have first strike. Maybe I just attack with Toph. And do I attack with the 𝖍𝖊𝖊? All attacks? Fuck it, we ballin'? I mean, I guess we could try it. I get to draw a card. I guess the worst part of Arena is not being able to casual chat or banter the other player. It doesn't feel much different than playing an II. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. So we attack with both. It's definitely not the same as like going to your pre-release. They're deciding what to block. Yeah, they block the 𝖍𝖊𝖊. And then I take 6 on the backswing. This might have been the smartest attack. +1/+1. And oh my god, their conjab tricks are crazy. I didn't realize how good this is to splash colors for. You can't hear 2 sweats arguing on the table next to you, shaking my head. So true, so true. Yeah, this is a lot of damage coming my way. They're gonna wild draw here. Draw, discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. That's a big swing. They probably have something to do. You have 5 mana? They have Toph. Okay. Turn target instant restore. So they're probably gonna return the indestructible one. That would be my guess. I think the problem is I needed more removal. I think the removal... I mean, I think it was a nice try to remove the wall top sentries, because that's, like, been my most problem. Because it's been, like, disrupting every single attack I have. Oh my god, Niv! Welcome in, Raiders! How are y'all doing today? Hello, hello! If you don't know who I am, my name is 𝖍𝖊𝖓, but you call me Vixie! Today we are playing some Arena. The Avatar set just came out today, and we're having a good time with it. Although I am not having a good time because I am bad at this game. I forgot that I am bad at this game. But welcome in, how was your stream? Hello! Welcome in, BB, welcome in, Templar. How are you both doing today? Hello, Diff! How was Master Duel today? What were you up to? Oh, we got a big attack. Alright, Zuko. The Death Toucher. Okay, that's fine. Does that have first strike? I can give this... I can make this a 3-2. So I can kill Zuko. And the sentries, potentially? Like, top 4 Magic players, I know. I am a Magic player. Oh, wait, I can do it. I can make it a 4-2, actually, because of this. Hi, Ringo, how are you? I may or may not know, like, 4 people that recently played Magic. Okay, that's fair. Let's go block here and here. How dead do I want that? I think it's fine. It was cool. I was 9-1, then I went down to the 22 to 25 or something with the automat, so it was a Yu-Gi-Oh time for sure. Yeah, that's definitely a Yu-Gi-Oh time. I have Magic hand. Yeah, that we knew was there. Oh, that's a lesson too. Wow. Okay. So they're gonna play. They have Rumble Wrestlers. So Zuko dies. This comes back. Not the worst thing I could do. I feel like it could have been better though. I'm alive. That's what matters. Wow, this Toph is so good. I have her too, but I haven't gotten to play her. Oh my god. Draw a card? How many tries do you get in this? 3. Wow. Okay, that's it. We can't win out of that position. That sucks really bad. That sucks really bad. I even added more creatures. Maybe I didn't have enough creatures is the problem. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Alright, we got one more. I probably have time for one more game. I've already lost twice. I haven't won a single time. Vixie may be bad at the game, but we are here to learn. We're here to have fun. That's true. That's true. Alright. I'll be right back, though. We got one more game when I come back. So, be right back. It is my God-given right as somebody who plays second place at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that I should be able to display my prize, even if it has big goth on it. I accidentally ended stream with my boobs. Life is so hard. Boobs too big. Head too empty. I booed myself if I lived in the suburbs. Maybe I've lived in the suburbs all my life. I was born into it, molded by it. I am a product of suburbia, and now you must suffer my wrath. I've been a bad MILF. Quiet? Okay, let me just turn down the power of Christ. What you say? Oh, that you only meant well. I did not think that in the year of our Lord, 2025, it is literally the first day of 2025. I got hit with gores. What deck did you main? Mostly Master Duel. I meant to say Dark Magician. I main the Master Duel deck. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Blueshy says if I win the next one, I'll compliment you. Alright, fucking do it. Also, hi, Dav. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. With the exact same deck. Deck won't change. We're going in. Why? Thank you for the headpads. Thank you for the headpads. I don't have confidence. Have confidence. No confidence. I wish I had more. I wish I had more money to draft more. Also, I still can't believe I never got a Cabbage Man. I literally never got a Cabbage Man. Hey, finally, I can play all the cards in my hand. Is it good? No, but I can play all the cards in my hand. Some Giga Jesus love? I'll take it. Have confidence. I'll try. I'll try. I mean, turn 2 Lightning Strike their guy, maybe? Maybe next time since they're late in stream. Yeah. Turn 2 Lightning Strike their guy seems kind of good here. Turn 3, we have 𝖍𝖎𝖊. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, let's see. I lightning strike the bird. Always bolt the bird. Even if it's not a good bird, bolt the bird. They just get a land? Do they get a land? They do have a land. Plains. They're green-white. We take 2. Turn 3. 𝖍𝖎𝖊 or 𝖍𝖎? We'll play 𝖍𝖎𝖊. Next turn we can fight.
The power of Christ helps you.
Ow. I'm gonna kill my 𝖍𝖎𝖊. Don't kill my 𝖍𝖎𝖊. Don't kill 𝖍𝖎𝖊. Please! I just got her! Airbend? Okay, they're gonna airbend my 𝖍𝖎𝖊. That's annoying. But fine. Because now we go 𝖍𝖎𝖊. Rocky Rebuke. She gets prowess. Kill that. Maybe I should have kept that for something bigger, but I don't know. I feel like just tempoing them down until they don't have any creatures is how I kept losing. I could be wrong. It's fine. Fine. To be honest, I think drafting cards is better than just pulling packs. Oh, I mean, if you're looking for cards, pulling packs is probably better, but drafting is a more fun way to learn the set. Because you're not going to be drafting the cards that you actually want. Okay, this is kind of crazy. That's a lot. So we got another lightning strike. That's actually really good. So we can go lightning strike their guy. And then 𝖍𝖎. Yeah, so lightning strike here. Get prowess. Attack. And then turn 2. Oh, I can pay 1 to prevent them from blocking. No, I'm not gonna do that. I want 𝖍𝖎 in my turn 2. Or main phase 2. I should have exercised more restraint with my gold leading up to this set. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so they block. Main phase 2. 𝖍𝖎. Get a 2/2. Oh, Katzen is like, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we will do that redirect. Okay, we get another one of these, which is annoying. Second is the end, then I'll go to bed feeling sleepy. I feel you, Aki. I feel you. Alright, they got 𝖉𝖔𝖓. Tell me drafting is better because you can calculate more packs than you can just buying it if you're good at the game. Yeah, I mean, it's true, but you have to, like, get really lucky. So that's a really cool play. Let's see here. So we can do... We have 5 mana. Whatever attacks you, Earthburn to X. We can also Boomy Bash kill the... Let's kill the warriors. And then we prowess. And then attack with everything. I guess we pay 1. That can't block. Then they can't kill anything. So they get 2. So they just become 2/2. So I take 4. So we're at equal life total, which is amazing. But then we get Boulder next turn. What do they do? They can make a... Eat some food. Okay, so they get to blink things, which they would not want to blink here. Let's go. So we have a lot of mana here. Maybe we just play the Boulder? Actually, no. Play Longfang. Attack like that. If they kill my force, I get a +1, put a +1/+1 counter somewhere. What am I doing over there? Okay, they just take 2. Or they take 4. They'll probably kill 𝖍𝖎. They didn't. They didn't kill 𝖍𝖎. They probably should have. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Maybe they'll kill Toph now. I see them targeting things. But whenever something dies, they get a +1/+1 counter on something else. Are they gonna kill Longfang? If they kill Longfang, then I don't get the ability. Oh, they're just gonna airbend. That's fine. They're gonna airbend. You can't airbend a forest because it's non-land permanent. 𝖍𝖎𝖙? Sure. The boulder is mispleased by your misplays. Or mispleased. Okay, so then they can bounce him, airbend Longfang. That's annoying. Can you airbend me? I'd rather not be airbend, thank you. So they do that. We get a mountain. Let's do that. You can do a boulder impression? No. And then don't attack. Aang does fly, which is annoying. No vigilance though, right? No, he does not have vigilance. Just talk in the third person. The boulder is concerned that I might die. Is Vixie a firebrand because she's hot? We can make that up. We can make that up. Alright, so they're gonna airbend again. I need to like kill their guy. Should've played Vivi, so true. Oh, Toph is really good here. Wait, Toph is really good. We do this, and then we can grab Lightning Strike. Wait, what? Are you serious? That was such a stupid targeting. Really? Oh my god. Are you fucking joking me, bro? That's so annoying. Whatever. What are we getting? The step emote? I'm still trying to finish the other mode I have. Master. Oh, I don't want to talk about my blood bending. Wow, that's really bad for me. Can't be blocked by more than one creature? Holy shit. At least we gave it a good try. I feel like if I... Oh, that was so annoying. I targeted the lightning strike. I didn't discard first. More than one? I thought I only have one emote left. Or what do you... Oh, you're talking about the... My brain is not where it needs to be. Alright, they're going to... Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Put another one here. If we attack, we get to Earthbend 3? Put a +1/+1. Hold on. So attack here. They're gonna kill things, but that's okay. We kind of want them to. So attack with everything. We get to Earthbend 3. Earthbend there. Draw a card. This is a sorcery, unfortunately. So... those trade... Okay, no, they're changing their mind. Okay, so those don't trade. That trades. That kills. And then they still... Okay. So... Get a +1/+1 on 𝖍𝖎𝖊. +1/+1 on 𝖍𝖎𝖊 again. And I don't know. Put them all on 𝖍𝖎𝖊. 𝖉𝖵𝖊𝖓. I need to build wider. This should work though. We'll see. If 𝖍𝖎𝖊 doesn't die next turn, which she probably will, because I will need to block here. Well, if I block the 4/4, I'm okay. I can actually... Okay. GG. Damn, I needed more removal, I think, is the problem. Or I should have saved my removal or something. GG. I don't get to draft enough, so my drafting skills are bad. But I always have fun drafting. I always have fun drafting. Alright, though, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. That is unfortunately all the time I have for today. I gotta go make some food and stuff. It was a good try. It was a good try. That was my first draft in a long time. I wish I could draft more. I wish I could draft more, but the fact that it costs, like, in-game currency fucking sucks. Where's my free draft option, huh? 1 pack still? I guess we do get 1 pack. Let's see what we get in our pack. We also get 50 gems back. Yippee. What's in the pack? Maybe we'll get the cabbage merchant. Wait, that I lost, though. But thank you, Pluchy. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, what's our rare? We got a Zuko. You deserve the compliment regardless. Shut up. Thank you, Pluchy. I really appreciate it. It actually means a lot. It really means a lot. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Alright, though, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. If you haven't already, please do consider dropping a follow here on Twitch or subscribing to my YouTube channel. I post shorts regularly to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm bringing back the journal. We're bringing back the journal. Where's my thing? The notebook? The notebook's coming back. We're playing Apparatus 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓, which if you don't know, is a really, really good game. It really makes my brain hurt, and I drew a map for it. The map is not good, but we're going to be playing some more Apparatus 𝖔𝖕𝖊𝖓 tomorrow. Then on Thursday, we're going to be playing Silent Hill 1, continuing that, which I've also taken notes on. So, all the notes. We're taking a lot of notes. So if you like horror games, that's what we're going to be doing the rest of the week. Thank you guys all so much for the birthday wishes as well from yesterday. And yeah, we're going to be rating Apollo on Twitch, and we'll be sending you all over to Katzen on YouTube. So thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for some Apparatus. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, I love you all. And goodbye!